What?
And we're live. What's going on? We're popping chaos. Let's go.
Welcome, y'all.
Intro.
It is our
No
1 year
countdowns.
anniversary, which is super exciting that we have survived and y'all still put up with us. So, congrats to the chat as well.
Happy anniversary.
Yeah.
What's going on, everybody?
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's all quiet. Turn the music up. Let's party. You got your beer, lass?
Yeah.
got
And
your
by
whiskey?
the way, already we've got some people in the chat. What is up? We appreciate y'all stopping by, hanging out. Of course, I
Love
mean,
that name.
shockingly,
Red
we have
Rob.
Barbarian
Red
there in the
Rob.
chat. We got Heat in the chat. Welcome, Horror Collector Fiend. So today's
Who's in
actually
the
going
wind
to be
tunnel?
kind of chill, you know? Genuinely. I do hear that, though. It's not me. My wife is keeping my drink company, so it's definitely not me. Way low. Way low.
My mic is
Where is JKL?
You're the
Yeah,
one
where's
who usually
he
plays
at?
Isn't he supposed to be here?
it. You're usually guilty.
More people popping in. What
I
is
think
up,
it's
y'all?
Fitz this time.
Beef it.
Hey,
What's
hey.
that?
I think it's Fitz this time.
So
What's
we're
me?
planning to have a pretty chill
What's
stream
me?
today. We're gonna ask some questions. We're gonna see kind of
Sorry.
where everybody is after a year.
Okay.
This could be it. This would actually could be the
This
last
is
one.
actually our
Last
last
one.
show. This
I'm
is the
pretty
one
much
where
had it.
everyone
I'm
gets
pretty
voted
much-
off the island.
Damn.
I've had my fill. made it to my mark. Don't need you no more.
You made
The
it to a what?
reality is we all hate each
Mark.
other. Okay.
He got 1,000. He said 1,000.
That's
he can bail out.
hilarious.
I mean,
JKL is out getting gyros to celebrate. I mean, he has done that to us before, so that is highly possible. What is up, Mike? We got people slowly working in.
Hey, Shangy, what's going on? I know, we just, boom, there was no
Nice.
countdown, no nothing. Here we are.
No,
What's up,
I
Nick?
don't believe in such stuff. Y'all just get to deal with
Hail to
us,
the
you know,
kingdom.
raw and right here. We got Nick in the house. What is up?
He is our mascot, unofficial mascot, Nick Bear. We got to
He
come
is,
up with a
he
better
is.
name. We got to get a nickname. Get it?
Oh my gosh, I feel like he needs his own like sticker almost, like superhero style, you know what I mean? Like Daredevil. He's
Well,
our
can't we
Daredevil.
just tell him he has a sticker? He's blind. He's not going to be able to see it anyway. So
But we
here,
need
Nick,
it.
here's
Oh,
your
no,
sticker.
oh,
It
no.
looks really amazing.
Nick,
It cost
do
me
you
at
hear
least
the trash?
$75.
What is up
So
with that? We got
we'll be sending that out
John
to
here.
all the Nick fans out
What's
there.
up, Rude?
I'm sending it out.
No, I feel like he needs to be. I don't know. I also want more things with a carrot in it now since I have unofficially made it our extra member. Just saying.
Well, we've got a little problem with the carrot. The carrot's lost his eyes, and
That's okay.
actually, I've lost the carrot. The carrot's gone missing also, so I'm not sure.
I'll see
People
if
have
I
been
can
kinda
find
rough.
you another one.
People have been kind of rough with the carrot. They need to be a
I'll
lot
see if
more
I can find you
gentle.
another
Did you
one.
say
It
people
was a
or do you
Pikachu.
mean yourself?
What's that?
You said people. How many people are messing with your
What's up,
carrot?
peeps?
I thought it was just
Many.
you.
There's a large group of people messing with my carrot. So.
You shouldn't let people play with your carrot.
Nice
I
to see
know.
class on the stream. I don't know that I bring a whole lot more class, but I do add the LASS. That is real.
It never happened.
All right, guys. Well, we'll see if
Nick.
Elle gets popped in. But
Gracie Scott, what's up, bro?
do we want to start kind of with questions? Do y'all want to get this going?
Sure.
Shit.
Unless we just wait a few more minutes, I think Al said he's like literally on the way or something.
Well, all right. Everyone, just stay
Okay.
and stare at the camera and have dead air.
He's trying to wipe the
I'm going to
Let's
go
just wait
use
for
the
Jake.
potty
Let's
then.
wait for
I get
Jake.
glass
You
frozen.
do that.
cucumber sauce from his gyro off his shirt.
I'm going to go potty.
Okay, who wants to ask their question first? Who's first then?
Who's first?
I'll go.
figured
Wait, I
out-
thought we were waiting. Are we
What's that?
waiting?
Well, we can
Are
do
we waiting?
both. You know what I mean?
Barbarian's very impatient this evening.
No, I'm not
Oh
impatient.
my
I'm
goodness!
just.
and by
I
the way,
understand that
we
people's
do
time
have
is
Elle in
valuable.
the house. We got Nadia also in the
There.
chat. We got Jeremy.
What's up, peeps?
Mine's it.
I made it.
Let's go.
I'm
Told
sorry.
you, wait a few moments. He's going to be here.
I told
You guys go ahead. I'm going to go potty real quick.
I said you're gonna
Oh,
find
just bring the camera in there. Just bring the camera in there. We'll do it
I
from there.
messed up.
Go ahead.
No, Barbarian, no.
Yeah, nobody wants
Yeah,
to
so
see
that will
man.
actually be the last PTC live.
Yeah, it
Fett
sure
on
will
the
be.
toilet.
It's on Lass's channel. I don't care what happens.
Happy anniversary, guys.
Happy anniversary.
Made it.
What's going on, man?
What's
And
up?
you made it.
Oh, I didn't get my water. Gosh darn it. All right, I can wait a minute.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
literally, like, really fast right before this live went and got this, so I would be halfway alive. So
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
was love.
So
for
again,
y'all. I
I'm
just
all
want
by
you to know
myself. The lonely.
So you're not in a bad mood. I just sort of thought you were going to be in a sour mood. So
Yeah, I'm the most sour. Can't you tell?
I can
Yeah.
tell. I can tell.
I look like a
face.
pickle. What? We got all these people.
What's
popping
up,
in.
peeps? Give me a second. I gotta get my water.
Rion! Bro,
Johnny's
hit
keeping
me
an eye
up
on you,
for
Barbarian.
real,
Yeah, we got
Rion,
Chase,
bro.
why are you shouting, Chase? Why are you
What?
shouting, bro? Why
Because
are
he
you
was
shouting?
excited.
Because listen to all the noise. I'm trying to talk over the noise. Why don't you turn your volume down?
There is some crazy noises happening. What is going
My
on?
volume
Yeah, what's
is
going on?
down. It's really
It's
down.
down.
That's
Well,
the
then-
problem. You're shouting louder, like it's unbelievable.
He's got to be heard over whatever randomness is happening.
I don't know what
Oh,
Jay's,
look at, I was about to say, it's like a whole row of
We're all
just
gone. We just disappeared.
icons happening here.
his
I know,
shelf. His
it's great.
shelf.
I was about
mine.
to say,
His
we're
shelf's
not doing
fallen
one
off
of the
and everything.
lives where everybody's hiding. Okay,
Everybody's
can't do
gonna
it.
hide.
Not about.
We're playing hide and
surprise.
seek, guys. We're playing hide and seek.
Maybe karaoke's next. I don't know.
In the honor of Nick,
up, Jay
we'll just
Lee?
not have our faces on there. It'll be like a blind live,
Just
and then we'll just talk. We'll just all.
I mean, I feel like our mascot might approve. That'd be
Yeah.
fine. He's just listening anyway.
Okay.
We love you, Nick. All right, guys. Well, let's get going on these questions. So, Barbarian, just because you're like next to me as I figure out which way to point, why don't you get us started?
Okay, so I was assigned a question. I was told that this is supposed to be a question because I'm supposed to be interested, but I was assigned a question. So the question is, who did you think would be the first to drop out of the group? And then I added, who did you want to be the first to drop out of the group?
I
That's
like
like
it.
part two. So part one is who did you think would be the first? And part two is who did you want to be the first?
Really quick, I hope everyone has read Nick's comment because it was definitely worth noticing.
What is it?
Oh, that would be great. It's like the dog. This is fine. The dog with everything on
Yeah,
fire
but now
around
it's
him.
gonna
That'd
be Nick.
Kind of just flipping the
What is
bird.
up, Nevada Jack? Thanks for stopping by, man.
What's up?
All right, so Barbarian, do you want to start us off with your question?
Sure. So I thought I would be the first one to be out of the group because I figured I would be too big for you guys, and which I kind of am already. Let's be honest. I'm just kind of humoring everyone and just trying to fill my time. But me being the biggest and the best, I just figured I would ascend at like Jesus. You know what I'm saying?
Are you talking about the biggest head
muck
because
and
you're
mire.
just
I'm sorry.
closest to
What?
the camera? Is that what we're talking about?
What's happening? Okay, sorry.
I
So
said, are
just
you
figured I
assuming
would
the
be
biggest
probably-
head because you sit the closest to the camera? Is
No, I'm
that
just-
what we're
I'm just
talking
being
about with the
honest.
biggest? I'm
Right,
just
the
curious.
biggest.
Good
The
to
most
know.
impressive,
Oh,
the best
God.
carrot.
already.
So that's what I thought. And then as far as who I wanted to be the first one, obviously Fett. I mean, let's be honest. You know what I'm saying? I think we can do better, but he's here, so we'll.
Oh,
Um,
Bishop
so-
is listening. There
I'm
he
sorry.
is. Did
Oh,
you
there
hear
he is.
that?
Oh,
Did
yeah.
you miss
Of course
that,
he
Fett?
heard
Or...
No, I literally just sat down. What happened?
Well,
Oh,
we
man,
talked about.
Barbarian was really trying to ruffle your feathers, my dude.
We were talking about who I
It's
thought
nothing
would
new,
be-
lass. It's nothing.
I thought
new.
I
It's
would
a
be the
weekly
first one
occurrence.
out, and I said the first one I wanted to be out was you, because I think we can do better.
I
Let's
mean,
be
he
honest.
even compared
Probably.
himself basically to
You could
Jesus
get the real
for that
Fett instead of
comment,
the
so
fake
take it as
Fett.
you will.
Nice.
you are the real.
So of
Fett.
course I'm kidding. I
Oh,
love
you got
that.
Boba Fett, Jango Fett. You go get
Right,
one
that
of them.
is true. There's some other.
Those are fictional Fets. You're a real Fett.
Are we sure that this is a real Fett? This might
Yes.
be a fictional Fett.
I
Also.
was like, hell, how many versions of Fett are there? Now I'm confused.
I don't know. Too many.
What's up, Auntie? Thank
What's up,
you.
Auntie?
All right. So do you? So next, I guess
We'll just
Vincent.
work
Are we going
around.
around?
Why not?
work
So
around,
Pete,
yeah.
you're next. As I
who
continue
did I
to
wa-
point the wrong way.
Are we seriously doing Barbarian's second question?
If
Of
you
course.
want
Yes.
to,
Are we
why
adding
not?
to it? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, it's all in good fun.
Actually,
We know that we love each other. Don't
yeah,
need
I
to.
know. Just checking if we're doing it officially, or
Oh,
if it's just
we're
something
doing
you
it.
feel like, like.
You okay,
This is
Chase?
our
Chase
breakup
looks like he's
stream.
sleeping.
The
yeah?
person I thought might drop out I didn't really think anyone would drop out at first, but as it was going, I thought new and old would drop out because of the extra adult entertainment. No, I wouldn't say entertainment, but the extra adult themed that we would, and the things we would talk about. I think he would drop out because of his kid. So that's who I honestly thought would drop out first, but not in that he wanted to run away, but just because he didn't think maybe it was suitable.
What's up,
Um,
Slash?
But in regards to someone I wanted to leave, no, I dig everybody, man.
Lies. I'm kidding.
Lies. See.
He's like, screw all of you.
Are you going to do the second question that Barbarian gave?
You don't have to do
Oh,
it.
we're all
He
doing
did.
it.
I'm just- we're just having
He
fun.
said,
If I had to do it, then everybody has to do it.
I'm
Hey,
gonna
Fett,
do it.
you're
do
up,
it,
my
though. You
dude.
didn't
I'm
do it.
not going to. Okay. Yeah.
I didn't want anyone to go.
Yeah, I don't
That's
want
an
to do
answer,
that
isn't it?
It's a real
No,
answer.
it's a real.
I'm gonna push it until you say my name. So how about that?
Why would I want the face that runs the place to
That's
leave?
true. That is true.
There you
That
go.
doesn't make sense
It's
I
not
love
logically.
just the
that you
face,
say
the whole body.
specifically
That's
The
what
face,
not even
The
him.
face.
just the face.
Just the face.
Or the
Big
ass.
face too. Look how big that face is.
What is up,
What's up,
Odin?
Odin?
Hey, Odin.
All right, Fett. What's your answer, my guy?
I'm going to say me, to be honest, because I figured I probably wouldn't fit in with you guys. So I would have probably just, I don't know. I'm a weird guy sometimes. So
Stop being so weird, my
Weird
dude.
guy too.
Hey.
What do you mean?
That's
Some
life.
Man, I can't believe you're
It's
being so
because
weird
you're
right now in the
weird,
live,
you
bro.
do fit in. Get real.
Jeez, like, I
I'm
mean, it's
saying.
the live and you're being weird.
I'm
bro.
saying how I
Come
felt at first,
Yeah.
About
Well, we're
like the
glad you
first
stayed.
3 months or so, maybe.
And look,
Back
a
and
year
forth.
later, you're still here. That's
A
what I'm
year
talking
later, you stuck in, bro.
That's
Oh
what
no,
I'm
I
talking
mean, y'all make it easy, Y'all make it easy. I'm not gonna lie.
about.
A lot of people might think a lot of ways about a lot of us, but I've been able to talk to every single one of you guys, even if I see a difference of opinion or just see things differently. I've still been able to talk to everybody here and people that's not here. So that's all that matters to me.
Awesome.
True. Now, who did you want to leave?
Myself. I wanted myself. You know why? Because every live I gotta sit here and listen to Barbarian's Flash slander, and he soaks in the Flash's glory every day of his life, and I'm just tired of it. Lash, I just feel.
You should have just said Barbarian. It would have been
Yeah,
more
I
obvious.
mean,
I'll be disappointed.
I feel like I had to
one
give a
person doesn't
reason.
say my name.
I didn't want to
I'll be very
personally attack
disappointed,
him.
You should have. He attacked you. It's fine.
I did. I absolutely
he
did.
sure did.
Mm-hmm.
He did. He wasn't even trying to be sweet about it. He just went right there.
Fair.
Fair. Chase.
Chase it up.
Okay, who did I think would leave first? Me. Because I figured you guys would kick me out first, so I'd be the first.
So we kick you out first. Okay.
Well, we did have a meeting about that.
I get
but-
too loud on microphones, and I piss people off with my sounders, and I talk over people when
So
they
you
talk
start,
to me.
you start shouting
I
on the
also
microphone.
talk
I get all loud on the microphone.
Constantly.
So I rub people the wrong way.
That doesn't sound like you at all, Chase. I don't know who you're
That's
talking
definitely not you. I don't know what
Yeah,
you're
First
talking
one I
about.
wanted out.
Jeez,
I mean, listen.
he's being awkward now. Like,
He's just like,
You've rubbed me the right way from day one.
And how?
listen, stop rubbing.
I don't think you used that the right way, El. I don't think you
Yeah, I was
used it
confused.
the right way.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. You gotta clean that up, sir.
Why? Stop pointing at your ceiling again.
I love how
You're
there's
starting it
so
again.
much pointing.
You're starting
going
it
on.
again.
It's just like every direction now.
Yeah, I don't know why they're pointing at their walls and their roofs and
I know. I know.
it's crazy, man.
It's messing with me.
I don't even want to attempt it because I know I'm going to point the wrong
You
way.
gotta point the wrong way.
I always point the wrong way. That's why I'm like, might as well just point all the ways because
Just
I
like-
can never do it right on
these
these
people-
cameras. It's always
These people all
backwards.
around me.
Yeah, do away. John,
What's up, John?
Good to see you, buddy.
All right, L.
Well, Chase didn't answer the second part of
Yes, he
the
did.
question.
Do I
You
want it
pointed.
out first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, man, that's mean. That's just straight up mean.
Is
I was
it? That's
like,
not
Chase,
As a
you
joke,
can't lie.
it's
You've already
funny,
pointed
because I
at
know you're
Barbarian,
honest.
so I counted it.
So do I-
Everybody should just
do
say
I joke
Barbarian.
or do I be serious? Yeah,
He
that's-
asked the question,
let's
so
make
we
it a
should
clean
all
sweep.
just say Barbarian.
Just Barbarian, we'll clean sweep.
There you go. Please. Thank you, Chase. Thank you, Chase.
Oh boy. All right.
Clean
So
sweep. He know the terms.
for me, the first person I thought was gonna leave was actually the first person to leave. I actually had two answers because I thought it would be either New and Old or Dada. but for the same reasons that Vincent said, because we kind of get adult and raunchy, and they both have kids
Not
that's
us. What are you
around
talking
a lot. So,
Sure.
I mean, and my kids are older. Like Kay is older, and she's used to hearing certain language from me. But whenever it's getting
She
too
probably
crazy,
knows more than you do. What are you
she
talking
probably
about?
does at this point. But whenever it gets too crazy, I usually let people know, hey, Kay is around, keep it a little cleaner. But I figured for them, their kids are younger, so one of them would have bowed out first.
Mhm.
Yeah, one of them bowed out first for different reasons, though.
Candy
So,
swag. Candy.
but as far as who I wanted to leave first, honestly, I wanted myself to leave because it was becoming like you guys looked to me as like the leader, and I didn't want it to be like a leader. I wanted it to be like more of a democracy where we vote on what happens, and you guys
Way
always
to
hit me
Vader
up
up.
as like, listen. That's not what I started the group
But you the
for.
black Professor
Listen,
X.
you're
That's all
getting
you
him
gotta
angry
do.
now, Chase.
Black
Chase, you're getting him
Professor X.
angry now.
It wasn't
We,
supposed
we
Charles
were
to be.
hoping he was
Xavier,
going to say
Negro.
listen. We were hoping he's going to say listen, maybe 15, 16 minutes. Oh, it is 15, 16 minutes. You did it, Chase. Good job.
See, but the reality
Can I
is,
change my
Elle,
mind? I
it's
want him to
because
leave.
none of us want to make decisions. We just want to come and play. And so if you fill in the parent
Right.
role, we're going to let you. And
Right,
you
and that's the
usually
thing. I
do.
didn't
So
want to. So
Yep,
did it to
last
yourself.
hit it.
because
Yep.
I think it was
Wow.
just
Yeah,
automatic.
right
It was
on
just
that.
automatic for you,
Yep.
and you
when
can't
we
deny.
first met and everything, I even said, it's going to be a democracy. We're going to vote on stuff, and then like right out the gate, it was like, "What do you want to do? What do you want?" And I was like, "I'm
Listen,
not the leader. Let's just
as much as you think you're the leader, everyone knows Barbarian's the leader anyway.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what
he
you're
pretty
talking
much
about.
is.
Like, I don't know what
So
you're talking
it's like a
about.
puppet type of situation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
he's
yeah,
puppet.
yeah.
I was like, don't act like any of us listen well. I mean,
I know.
for real, though. None
Well, that's
of
what,
us do.
and hence the name Chaos, right? Nobody really wanted to be the leader, so
But
it's
you know
chaos.
what? You know what?
And that's
No one
Do you
has
know?
to.
Yeah.
What
I didn't
ended up
even hear
happening,
half of
though-
what just was said, so I'm just saying no one's really
But
being
see,
led anywhere.
But actually, what ended up happening is we kind of fell into this groove where, we got to know each other, and it just became natural. Like we have a natural flow to the group now. So it's like, all right, I feel more comfortable taking on that role if you guys want me to do that. But it is what it is. I was really like on the cusp of being like, guys, I don't know if I could do this anymore. It's like, you helped start this thing and you're gonna bounce. Like, sorry.
Straight up
Still
Jedi
catching
mind
on Hot
trick.
Topics every
It's a
Wednesday.
Jedi mind trick. He's pulling a Jedi mind trick. He's like, I don't want to be the leader.
See,
Hey,
but that's the
Chase,
thing
Chase.
where we can be in and out based on, if we can,
Would you
if
leave
we,
me alone?
whatever, you know
Why
what I
are you
mean?
picking on me? Last two lives, you're picking on me. I'm gonna start picking on you.
See, Elle, when you don't
You
want to
can.
put up with us, you just
know that.
take
Chase,
a
I don't
break.
know who
and then
who were
come
you
back
looking at
when
that
you
time?
want to,
Were you trying to look up?
There you
Wax
go.
on, wax off.
Wax on, wax off, baby. No, but this
Okay.
is
Who
fun.
are you looking
We
at?
have a good group of people. We have a lot of fun, so I like this.
So now that Elle let us all know he freaking hates us all, it's my
Yeah,
turn.
no, it's just
No,
typical of him,
Right.
just like he is
I
backstage.
know,
Just
Elle. What kind of
ruining
crap
it.
is
Nicest
that?
way he could
We
say
just
it.
got
Just
voted
being-
off the
What a
island,
downer.
so don't worry about it anymore.
I
Mikhail, you
don't
really brought the
understand.
whole thing down.
I didn't
You
say
Yeah,
that.
you just brought the whole tempo and everything. Everyone was happy.
Yeah,
like
everybody's
Chase,
bummed now that
Chase
you
got
hate
everyone
it.
excited, and then
Taking
like,
my
I was
Vader
just
pop
like,
and I'm going home.
now he's just showing off like cool
You're already
Funko Pops,
out.
and
Ticking
Get
my
back
gyro.
here.
yeah, you're already,
Get back here.
you're already there, bro.
Get back here.
Get back in here. Stop it.
All right,
Gyro's
Jack.
getting cold.
Thanks for hanging out.
All right, so my turn. Honestly, I kind of figured Dada, which was what happened, but not be really. It's just because I just see her as a more kind, gentle human being than the rest of us. And we're a little rough around the edges. And I feel like on the occasional live, like ones where I'm surprised Fett didn't get like blocked on YouTube or something, you know.
Yeah.
I just feel like that was maybe a little much on occasion. But that's really only why. Like, I enjoyed her as a part of this group. I can understand why she's part of this group. But like I said, everything from having a young child as a part of her channel to kind of how we can talk sometimes, it just made sense, you know. Oh, what is up, Crispy? What's up?
Crispers, what's up?
Oh my gosh, you should have. Chase. Crispers wants to know or is upset about you not wearing a red velvet dress for this anniversary party.
Red velvet dress.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe if we pan down. Go ahead and pan down. Are you wearing it on the bottom half? Is that what's going on?
Dude, I'm digging that lantern you got there.
Almost got
It's my tiki.
Oh, whoa.
Dude, that's cool looking. I'm
Is that real
you should
fire? Don't get
have
that near the
as like
box.
a
Be
part of
careful.
your background now.
Put it next to Vader. There you go.
Red dress. Damn. I
don't
mean,
know. I
Elle's at
thought
least
about
got a red
dressing up,
shirt.
Yep. I had to be festive.
Now, as far as who I would want to leave,
Uh-oh.
I mean, as of right now, only Elle because he let us know how much he hates us. I'm kidding. No, really though, I honestly, as silly as this is, I kind of like everybody because we're all very similar in a way, if that makes sense. Like, we all have our common ground that make us all good friends. Because we're like a family. But I feel like even when we piss each other off, we really don't, if that makes sense. You know what I mean?
We definitely know we're not going to.
We
We're not going to piss you off again because after that was the first and last time for sure.
No, I don't know. This is the last time. That was my favorite.
Last
live.
and JKL
My
failed the
favorite.
test.
Well, I don't want to be part of it next time.
That's number one.
He's like, I am not being a part of this. No, really though, I really do. I love all you mother truckers, you know, even Old who's not here right now. So I just think, you know, Elle and y'all just really put together a good group of people that made a lot of sense. And I don't know, it's just been a good fit, you know?
He did it.
Everyone's like, Barbarian, you're
point over
getting
to
so
him,
much
like,
hate
I
right
had
now.
nothing to do with this party. I can tell you that. I just showed up. That's all.
Everybody just needs to do this for Fett quickly, just one finger up. Like.
One finger, because we're number one.
Just a
What
finger
are
up.
you
I'm gonna
doing?
put a
Dude,
All right.
Glass.
I try to keep y'all together.
You letting them influence you in negative ways.
I know, I see that.
You can't let Heat do it of all people. Good guy.
I can't because there's value in everybody in this group, like legitimately. Like it really did, because I didn't know how this group was going to be, but it really is a group of people that it's always a good time. You know what I mean? Like I feel like even again when we're being wild or whatever, stupid, somebody's pissed off, it's still fun. You know? So I don't know. I dig it.
We've had some good fun.
I think the only reason we can possibly really, like, if there's any real anger, it's at Lass when she talks about food and thinks she wants to eat all the time, and then we're all looking for something to eat because Lass has sent six
made us
voice
all hungry.
notes.
Yeah.
Six voice note. Damn, I feel like a sandwich. Damn, I feel like
Actually,
and just
Barbarian lately has been doing it. Sending
Well,
pictures
yeah.
of food.
Oh
yeah,
my
sending
God,
pictures of
that's
food and
bad.
stuff. Yeah,
It's
yes.
delicious.
I'm on intermittent fasting. Okay,
It's
I'm
because
on the
I'm
20 and 2. I
You're
eat
doing
for 20
and
hours.
2?
At 20 hours I eat, and then 2
Oh,
hours
you do
I
it.
fast. So it's pretty tough.
That's
I
not
don't know how long I'm
That's
going to do this. What's that? And then there's another 2 which I just did really bad math there. I just realized, and
Yeah.
20 and 2, and then there's
Must be
like
20
another
and
2
4.
where I don't know, I phantom eat or something. No, I am on a fast. I eat for 4 hours and then I fast for 20 hours.
4 hours
You
straight.
doing it for real? You for
And
real
I just
doing
eat one meal. I just
You
eat
just
one meal.
don't
and
So you're
move and
basically
just
doing
So I'm
sit
really
there at a
cranky.
table and
I've
eat
been doing it for
4
12
hours.
days now. I'm going to kill someone most
Oh,
likely.
wow.
So,
Why?
That's
Can I
how-
ask
Oh
why
my
are
God,
you doing
we
that
need to have a
though?
mukbang
Why are you doing that
soon.
though?
Like you do 20 and 4. I've done 16-8. 20 and 4 is hard.
It's kind of like a cleanse.
it's well, no, I'm going to do this for the rest of my life because I don't want to die of a heart attack. Okay, just I mean, I know it would be
What's
funny
up?
during a live
Just
for me to grab my heart and
start
kill
eating
over, but
Cheerios.
I'd really rather not go up.
So dramatic.
Why not just do 16
Okay, Barbarian, we're gonna have another food live. Okay.
Don't want to die.
16-8 is so much easier.
What's that?
What it do?
I said
Yes, but you don't
16-8
lose
is so
as
much
much
easier.
weight.
Girl.
I'm trying to lose weight.
But
my
it's
friend.
not. But you can still lose.
I could
enough,
lose
though.
a whole child and still need to lose weight. You know what I'm saying? So
Do you need
So
help
now
tying your
that
shoes?
we're
Is
all
that what
aware
you're
of
saying?
Barbarian's excessive child size weight loss needs,
right.
we're gonna move on to Heat. What is your question, Heat?
Just let me find it quickly. Give me a second. Something about my channel. Well, everyone's channel, I guess.
So
How different is your channel from your first video compared to your last video?
Heat, you want to go first?
no, Fett goes first.
Yeah, Fett goes first.
Yeah.
First and last, yeah. Okay, let's go. Fett, you go first. Number one.
He just threw you
You are such a sellout. Why? What are you doing right now?
Who you pointing? You're pointing at the
Nobody
ceiling.
even said me. You just said me out of nowhere. Barbarian,
Yeah.
back me up for once, Barbarian.
I don't really want to do that. Maybe after year two.
I
2 year
don't
celebration,
really wanna do
I will
that.
back you up for the first time. Remind me.
Crazy.
I remember some of the videos Fett used to do, so I know his channel's a lot different. Well, I won't say a lot different, but yeah.
You don't. No. I thought it was Heat's turn.
I'll go first. I'll go first.
Okay, go first.
Okay,
Since
I'll
you
go
asked the
first. I'll go
question,
first. I'll go
Whoever
first.
asked the
Okay.
question, go first. And
So
then-
originally, I wanted my channel to be a wrestling channel about wrestling news, wrestling predictions, and all that sort of thing, right? Now doing wrestling again, but just in the game form and not predictions. So it's kind of come full circle, I suppose, for me back to the wrestling. So I started with the wrestling and came back to the wrestling. So in regards to what it's like, pretty much the same.
So it's just the same. Yeah.
Yeah, it is pretty much. It's come back to the beginning. Yeah.
Oh, God. Somebody
Nice.
change. Somebody please.
smack
I
him out.
love that it's personalized, Barbarian.
I love it
Well, I
too. It's
won. I'm the
brilliantly
heavyweight
done.
champion. You didn't know that? though?
Heavyweight
You gotta
Stalking
you gotta message me who you went through to get it.
Yeah, you need one
What
now.
company?
But with you on
Yeah,
it.
I think it's really cool, man. It's really cool
He
content.
didn't beat L Awesome. Still hasn't beat L Awesome.
L Awesome is in a flyweight division, not the heavyweight division. So you just stay in your
Oh.
own weight, my friend.
Well,
okay?
if you let a flyweight beat you however many times,
You know what I do with a
shows how much
flyweight?
you
I
suck.
swat him like I do all flyweights.
With the belt, specifically.
All right, Fitz, it's you now, my man. You had time to think, bro.
All right. I mean, I've always just kind of done what I like to do and what I've been able to do, really. So, I mean, I've always like done podcasts in some way of like trying to talk to people, and always done pops kind of since day one in different ways. You know, whether it was like top 10 videos or reviews or opening mail, whatever have you. But like now I'm doing video games and stuff like that. So, kind of just doing whatever I like to do and whatever I'm able to do. That's pretty much it, and got you guys coming on every once in a blue moon threatening to cut my channel off damn near every time. So, that's always up in the air.
I think your lives always end up the worst. And by worst, I mean the most
Best.
inappropriate.
Yeah, the most. Yeah, the most.
It's okay.
Like,
I really don't care. I like pushing
It just
the
happens
envelope.
though. Like it's
It's
crazy.
all right.
yeah.
I like it. I'm not upset by it.
You know,
All
but
right, Dave.
I hadn't really
Yeah.
thought about it, but the way you do your game streams, it really is kind of like a podcast in a way, because you like talking about the games, but I also like that you're interactive. Like you're always actually talking to your chat. Like anytime I've been in
Whenever
there.
somebody's there, yeah, I definitely. I don't like to ham it up if nobody's there, but when people are there, I'll talk to them for sure.
Now
Talk
we
to them
sent
while
some
you're playing. It was
some
cool.
people over there to your live one time. That was a lot
Oh
of
yeah, I
fun.
know.
enjoyed
I
that
know. I was
tremendously.
hounded for a good 30, 40 minutes. It was a beautiful thing. It was a beautiful thing. In between death and a lot of comments,
Yeah.
He had his live going at the same time we had our live going. So I messaged him over there. Hey, you won! Hurry up and get over here! Hurry up!
Yeah.
And so he came over and he
He just made him.
You're so
come over.
disappointed.
I know. I went over. I was like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, "I didn't even do anything."
it was good fun.
Oh,
That's the
that was so
rage
good.
crank.
That was fun. That was a lot of fun.
Nice.
All right. I believe Chase is up next.
Chase.
Okay.
Jeez.
First video to last video. Pretty much
Like,
doing
as
the
it
same
comes
thing.
full
I
circle,
started
yeah.
out doing BAM box reviews, so that was
Yeah.
my first video dabblings.
Which
And I
was
kinda
the
just-
band box that you chose, bro?
Back when you didn't have a choice actually.
Oh, it was just the one. Oh, okay.
But they were doing signed pops, so that was the main reason I got into it, because I was like, oh, every month or every 2 months I get a signed pop. I'm down, So I started doing the BAM boxes, and was doing it on my kitchen counter, just like, screw it, I'm gonna put a phone here and just
The
do a little
kitchen
review
counter,
thing
yeah.
on the BAM box and just chill. And then after I kind of got out of the BAM box because they moved their company to the other side of the United States from one side to another, and it just I just wasn't a fan anymore. And then it's like, I keep collecting all these Funko, so let me go ahead. I watched all these cool content creators. I'm like, I could do that. Let's
Those
go.
fools can
So-
do it. You can do it, right?
Well,
Exactly.
I
That's
do
how I
have
felt.
like video background, and I'm kind of a tech guy, so I'm like, I think I could spice this up with some good video and pop-ins and fires sometimes and stuff like that. And so it kind of evolved to what it is now, which is Chase's Kingdom.
Yes.
But and now I'm doing shows on the Saturdays, and I'm in this damn group with you crazy cats. So. Yeah. But I love it. It's definitely cool. I'm doing pretty much Funko reviews, but I dabble in a little bit of everything else. So
I like your Saturday shows if I'm awake. Like,
That came out a little bit wrong, but we
I was
understand
going
what
to
you
say, I
meant.
prefer them when I'm asleep.
if I'm awake.
And
And not
I like them better when I'm
putting
asleep.
me to sleep, meaning I hate mornings,
Right,
and
that's
that's
what
one
I
of the
said.
few days I don't have to wake up.
As I said, the way it came
a
out
lot of
was
people
wrong, but we know what you
live
meant.
Saturday morning. So
If you're an insomniac,
snuck
his
in on
show
that
is
one.
wonderful. Get your rate.
Spicy. All right, so it was.
L.
He's off
I'm
in
coming.
another. Oh,
Oh, no, I was right.
When you're coming, you're already here, bro. Like, did you forget that?
touche.
I thought he was just breathing heavy. I didn't know what was going on over there. So
No, I was right.
Oh, sorry, bro.
Don't worry. You show. Listen, pop in
It's
when
okay,
you
we love
can,
you.
bro.
Don't worry about it.
What you
When
should
you
do
can.
is just record
You're
yourself
okay.
like a video, a little like, hey, happy anniversary, yada 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 yada. And
Yeah.
send it over to Instagram.
You
and
can
we'll-
also answer the questions in the chat if you want.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a
you
cool
can do
idea.
that
You can
too.
answer the question in the chat, bro.
If you're able to really
Wasn't that
listen,
what he
I
was
don't know how
doing
well
last
much you
time?
can.
Yeah, last
Yeah.
time his mic didn't work, so
Yeah.
which was
Yeah,
genius,
it's
by the way.
Yeah, he was answering the chat. That was pretty
In
cool.
the chat.
Good. What was the question? Oh, okay. So
Unbelievable.
What are we doing?
these were
Unbelievable.
your questions that you're
no, they
pretending
were
that
not.
each person
you guys
came up
came
with.
up with these questions all on your own. You're breaking the illusion, Barbarian.
Oh,
Come
sorry,
on.
sorry. I broke the
The
fourth wall. I'm
fourth
sorry.
wall, man. The fourth
Breaking the
wall.
fourth wall. The difference, I mean, I started the channel. I told the story before. It was just kind of like, hey, I've seen people do it, so I'll try. Me and Kay, Jay was like in the background, never wanted to be on camera, and I had nothing behind me. I had a wall of boxes because all my stuff was boxed up because I had just moved into this apartment, and now what, 500, 600 pops later, I just.
Just a couple.
Just a couple.
Not
No,
great.
how it changed really is just how we make our videos now. Because before it was like I was trying to keep up with the Joneses, get the latest, greatest pop as fast as I could, and then it was like, why am I doing that? And I ended up buying a bunch of stuff I didn't care about.
No way.
Now
No
it's
way
like,
to
you
keep
know
up.
what? Just buy what you like, do videos on what you like, do the challenges, and
Yup.
we got our live going, and which I didn't think I would still be doing, like a live stream with that guy over there, not this one, the one to the far right. Yeah, that guy.
Everyone assist in pointing.
Yeah, just point like this, guys. Just do like this. You have to just point like this.
You need to cut the bull now. Okay, we listen.
But I like just having the skill to make videos now and understand it, and I could actually be a lot better with the editing than I am, but I'm like, oh, it's good enough. This is a hobby. I'm just having fun with this. So yeah, from the first video to my last video, I would say my comfort level in front of the camera, I make eye contact now, where before it was always looking off to the side or whatever, because it was like I'm talking to no one. It feels weird. But now it's like I know I have an audience, so I'm talking to people.
Sure. It's okay that you got a less judgmental camera now. We're glad. We're glad.
Oh yeah, and I have a better camera.
Less judgmental camera. That's a good
one. You know, that's the key. One that you can look in the eye and just not feel judged. That's important.
And actually, this one has a little blue light on it, so I can look at the light.
It's friendlier. That's why.
Friendlier.
It's less that I hate editing. I hate editing. I loved it at first because I was learning, but now it's like I keep trying to do more and more and more, and it just gets. It's like, you know what? I'm so sick of editing.
You know what I hate about editing? I don't mind editing as such, but then you're using an editor and then they take a function you use all the time away from it, or they change it slightly. And it irritates the crap out of me because you're so used to using it in a different way. And when they change the layout of the video editor using, you're like, why did you not just send me an email asking me if it's okay?
What's up, Mad Hatter?
Mad Hatter, the Bob Ross of Funko, baby.
Sometimes I'll force you to
but
update. Like always never update, man. Any of your video editing.
Oh, with Nick, he brought up my intros, because that intro, the first one I did of JKL with The Rock, got so much positive feedback that it inspired me to keep doing them and trying to make them better and do more and more. So it's like that's the real way it changed, the intros. All right, go last, because I'll keep talking.
Okay, I mean...
Yeah, he makes it all about himself all the time.
Yeah, all the time.
Oh, you're doing that funny pepperoni sandwich thing again, like, come on, guys.
Every time
that's not what it's
pepperoni sandwich.
That's what it sounds like. Jesus, now it's you getting me hungry for like pepperoni. Like,
I know, I'm hungry actually. I just ate some popcorn before this live. It is not enough. It is not enough.
Damn it, man.
So, my channel, I know my first video was a mystery box. But then I feel like for me, I've always shown off a variety of stuff, because even in the beginning, I'd show off a chomp or I'd show off, you know what I mean? So I feel like it's never just been Funko, which is still true. Because there's everything from food to like other types of vinyls, Pokemon, sometimes comics. So I feel like I've always dabbled in a little of everything. I think where I've evolved, as you'll see, my first live was called, I think it was like, is Last Smart Enough to Use StreamYard? You know, like slowly figuring out how to do lives has been a growth.
Did you, is it a yes or no?
I still don't really know how, by the way. I can get by well enough. But I feel like the biggest things that I have done as far as growth is working on, and I'm not going to act like it's perfect, but working on like lighting, you know, like that I think made a difference, because I know in the beginning my lighting was terrible. So like to me it's simple stuff. You know what I mean? Like little things like that, or even playing with background, like that's something that is like continuously changing. So I don't know. I really feel like those are the biggest things. And I also just think I'm more confident now and comfortable because I know more people, you know?
Yeah.
You looked like you passed out for a second. I was like,
no,
God,
I had got a quick text, so I was.
I'm sorry, I'm boring. God.
No, you good. And PopdHeat yawned like they were both.
Like, I don't know. Those are the only things I really think are super different, honestly.
He's got an excuse because he's up, you know. Like.
Also, just to point out, also one other thing to touch on Lass's thing, like I felt the same way last. I didn't want
Lass's what?
What are you touching?
Nothing. I'm not saying anything.
I'm touching your point. I'm adding to your point. That's what I'm
See how
doing.
he does?
I didn't see a
He just put the brakes on real quick. Points up.
When you were saying you do a little of everything, like that was another reason why we named the channel what we did, because we didn't want to be pop specific, because the channel isn't just about pops. Like we do more than just pops. And I noticed just now there's only one channel in our group that actually specifically has something about pops in their name. I mean, PopdHeat has PopdHeat, but it's not about pops. It's a wrestling term.
Yeah.
So New and Old Funko Pop Unboxings is the only channel in the group, even from the beginning, that had something pop specific in their name.
That is more Funko.
And I stressed so much when I started doing pop videos, like, everyone's going to think it's about pops, and I don't want anything about pops.
Isn't it?
And
And you're saying it's not about pops? I just learned something today. What's happening?
You said this plenty of times, Barbarian.
Well, anyway, so Barbarian.
So when Vincent talks, I can't understand him. His accent's so thick.
His Irish accent's so thick. Right?
His Irish British accent is very thick. I don't know what
Irish British accent.
He's adding a little spice.
I'm from North Australia, okay? I don't know what you're talking about.
North Australia.
Whichever.
There's a lot of borders in North Australia.
It does. Ireland does border Australia.
Nick is Slush is gonna find Nick and punch him
Nick,
so hard
Slush
he's gonna
is
be
like
able to see.
hard trying to get your attention.
Oh my God. All right, Barbarian.
All right, where are we at now?
We're at Barbarian. Answer the
So
question.
is it my turn? Because you kind of went back around again. It sounds like you.
No,
you
it's only
took back
I just
over.
wanted to say
Like it's going back to Chase now. What is happening?
Barbarian's so scared you missed out on something.
I just feel like I'm. You don't want to hear from me. You don't want to hear from me, or what is that?
No, go ahead. Yeah, go.
Oh, okay.
Well, I was gonna say here, Jeremy added on here that's because we wanted to communicate to the audience that we were only opening pops until we discovered sodas and snack crates, and as we all evolve. All right, are we ready for Barbarian to actually talk? Anyone else has something before?
Barbarian, please, bless us.
Barbarian. My bad. Go ahead.
Bless us with your words, please.
So anyway, all of my videos are like my children. Okay, they're all magic. Okay, some are a little better than others, but I mean, I've evolved over the years. My first one, like Chase, was Bam Box. But I stopped buying BAM. I stopped doing stuff like that because people didn't enjoy them. I try to do the things that people enjoy. And then I realized people just want to watch me. So I could really pretty much do anything and people would tune in and love it. So I've started doing things related to my channel that people enjoy doing. So I do a lot of mystery boxes just like I did before. But, anyway. So I feel like I brought everybody up. Like, by being part of this group, everybody has gotten more subscribers. I take a lot of responsibility on myself because that would not have happened without me, and I know that. So I've done everything I can to bring this group to where it is.
I love that you do all the videos for my channel and post and edit all of them with you.
Well, I'm saying my support is the reason
that really helps my channel.
It's like this. You planted the seeds. I'm the ones that brought the manure to make them grow. Okay, so without the manure, they would not grow.
Man, thank God.
I watered them.
But yes, anyway, as far as the things I do, a lot of them are the same. And then, of course, everyone stole my idea of snack crate. So I have one more snack crate.
Listen, my kids absolutely love the video of Percy. When you killed Percy, everybody loved it.
And then
the next thing you choose, like.
What's
and
that?
Speaking of, I have the murdered Percy right here.
You're like, speaking of
Percy. Headless Percy.
So listen, guys, I've got a question just to quickly add on this quickly, if I can be cheeky.
Do it.
We're talking about our first videos. How many of you actually have your real first video as your first video?
Mine
if you understand what I mean.
The first video I ever made. I didn't even know how to
No, I have no idea what you were saying right there.
Hey, listen, question master. Okay,
Facebook.
You gotta get that one out of your head.
Okay,
some people their real first video.
Some people either delete it or they take it off of. They unlist it, so then it doesn't show up.
Mine's
all my videos.
Mine still up. Yeah,
my first
yours
video
throw up.
Still there.
What about throwing fits? What?
Mine is still
up.
Well, I didn't say that.
What?
I said mine is still up.
My first
still
video actually
up.
ended up on OnlyFans.
Throw
I
it.
did,
Oh,
I,
okay.
they
I
wouldn't
see.
let me put it on YouTube. I don't know what to tell you.
Unbelievable, Barbarian. I can't believe
Yeah, I don't-
that's disgusting.
They're a little
Is it
looser
about feet?
guidelines on OnlyFans.
Probably about feet.
Probably feet.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got my bare feet right now. Do you want to see them? I mean, I can.
No.
No.
Just trying to
Keep
get some
them to
subscribers over
yourself.
here.
You're gonna burn all our retinas.
Oh,
First video, first true video
Mighty
for them as
chords.
well. Yeah,
My
I
first
figured
video
why
isn't
not?
posted. I still have it. I haven't posted it yet. One day I'll post it.
One day.
my first one's still up there.
Was it we
Yeah.
still had? Never mind.
You want to see it? You want to see it, Fett?
No, I don't want to see it, Barbarian.
Hmm.
What are we seeing?
No, I don't
Feet
want to see it.
videos? I totally stopped
No.
paying attention for a
No,
second.
It was me trying to put up a shelf. I decided I was going to try to put up a Funko shelf, and it didn't go well.
yeah.
So I didn't put it up.
That sounds like a great video.
It does.
Yeah,
You should
I
put
think
it
so.
up.
I think you should put it up, yeah.
I really think you
Barbarians
should.
There was a lot of
Badly, made it
plumber's
better
crack,
video.
a lot of swearing, and
We love it.
Crack.
so I decided that was probably
Sweaty
Plumber's
plumber's
a
crack.
lot of sweating. There was a lot of sweating. Of course, I do that.
Sweaty plumber's crack. Ugh.
Sweaty plumber's crack and swearing. So if you're into that, I mean, you probably
Why
would
are you
enjoy it.
being censored?
Who's censoring slash?
Nobody
Slash. Ooh,
Slash.
playing guitar now?
Slash.
What's happening?
Nobody says
Really,
this.
I don't
No
have
one's
a wrench.
censoring
Yeah.
you. What is
Censor.
up?
Are you okay, bro?
If he said something that got censored, I wouldn't see it
Oh,
because I don't have
it's
it.
like an auto word, maybe an auto thing.
Yeah, I'm not a mod, so I can't see anything on
Let
it.
me bring
Yeah,
up
and
YouTube.
I'm not
Are you
in the
seriously
chat.
not a mod
Me either.
still? 'Cause
Yeah, it's okay. I waited for
Yeah.
almost over 2 years to be a mod on
None
Chase's
of us
channel,
are.
so it's
We're
okay.
not cool.
You modded
I
on
can't see it on here.
We're
So I
not
was like,
cool
hey,
enough.
we need to fix that.
Yes.
I don't think he's modded on mine either. I thought we had
Alright,
agreed
I
that
got
that wasn't
it
going to happen
now.
on any of the channels.
I don't see anything blocked. Though.
Oh my gosh, you got to comment.
Yeah, it's safe.
Comment, Heat. Let me see you in there.
Say something disgusting.
Yeah, comment. Yeah.
Make sure the chat's not censored. Say something horrible.
Yeah, I got it now. I'm on you.
So, Fett, what's your question?
Okay.
There he is.
You have to answer first.
Candyman, I see you.
Add. Boom. What's up, my guy? All right. Next question would be Fett. So,
Fett.
Fett, what is your question? You just pop out. Then I will fight you, my guy.
Hold on.
Did you say you'll bite him or fight him?
Fight him.
Either one.
You
That's
probably
all
bite
I'm
him
doing, right?
too.
Which
Vincent, you're
member
having a lot
would
of
you
hearing
like
problems.
to
Do you
do
have
more
any Q-tips in the
collaboration?
house? or
I
what's
think
going
I
on
think
there?
I don't know. I'm
Fresh
hearing
out,
things I
fresh out of
shouldn't. I
Q-tips?
think.
Do they
What
have
was that, Fett?
Q-tips
I'm
in
sorry,
Ireland,
there's way
or
too
is there a
much
different
happening.
We all
thing,
missed
like
the
an Irish
question.
brand or something?
Yeah, they don't call it Q-tips here though. They call it.
What do they
earbuds.
call them? Sticks?
Sticks with leaves on it.
Wood chunks?
Sticks with leaves on it.
Sticks with leaves. Okay, well,
Yeah. We so barbarian.
All right, what was the question?
What are
again,
you
Fett? I'm
showing,
sorry.
Slash?
Alrighty. It is what member would you like to do more collaborations with?
Ooh.
Airway.
Well, let's start here. I was supposed to do a live with Lass.
Which we needed to do.
He just disappeared on me and is showing up
Big
at all
time
these Comic Cons and guest appearances at places. And she's
I
leaving-
wish I was
she's
going to work
leaving
on
her other friends in the dust behind. You know,
Bet I freaking
Old-
love you, dude.
old news. You call me old news Fets whenever you talk.
You're
to me,
not.
Lass.
We still need to.
Okay, yeah. Anywho, but yeah,
But-
let's start there with Lass, but maybe Barbarian. I think
No,
me
show
and
your mouth.
Barbarian
bro.
throwing
Pick me.
jabs at each other for 30 minutes
He's
would make
right.
it great.
Barbarian doesn't even appreciate Flash.
Great
He's right.
live.
But,
I
by the way,
reject that choice.
You guys,
okay?
you know,
Me and Barbarian have an extreme love-hate, soft
It's
extreme,
beautiful.
soft.
They should give us the.
Not
it'd be a lot of
violent.
fun. I'd enjoy it. Happy to do it, Fett.
Oh
Just
my
let
god,
me
it's
know.
like having a parasitic twin.
See, look, you see how
Look at y'all.
generous she is with this time.
in honor
I
of
can't believe how
She-Hulk.
negative you guys are being right now. That's like
I'm
That's
not
amazing.
jealous.
Like,
It's
I
trying
can't
to
believe it.
live
Like-
cheat on me because I haven't been able to do the game live yet.
In honor of She-Hulk, since it's a lawyer show, we have Fett and Barbarian, the pros and cons of the Flash. Fett is pro Flash, Barbarian's anti Flash. and let the chat decide who had the better argument.
I would
He likes
annihilate
the
him.
Flash.
He's
I
nothing he
thought
could
got
say.
arrested.
What would he say? He runs
I'd make
fast.
the Flash look like the god of gods. Do
Anti-Flash.
you understand that?
This is
He
fast.
was like
Flash
the
runs
supreme
fast.
being.
Barbarian, lame. That's all there is to say.
Why are you telling yourself you lame, bro? I don't understand. Barbarian
Not to,
lame.
Flash
Why would you put
interrupt the
yourself
conversation, but
And
Slush
anyone
is
who likes
definitely
you.
being censored as far as what he said was censored because, like, if I go into the chat, just to real quick get back to that,
Yeah,
I
okay.
go to the chat and his question's right before a certain person's question, which I got a screenshot from Slush. It's not there. It's not there. Yeah. Which is weird.
that
What
actually
is that?
that used
word in
to.
there that shouldn't be.
So they're not like
YouTube
going
censored
through.
you. YouTube censored you. We didn't.
Yeah, we didn't do
Just
it.
so
That's a
you
YouTube thing.
No, but now they
That's
don't
weird.
even let us. They don't even let us choose what goes on. It's always
That's
one of
crazy to
those.
me, though.
That's weird.
No, unless it's
It was a
unless
curse
Right,
word.
though. I
Is
just
that
want to
what it
make
was?
sure
You think
everybody
that's-
Unless it's
Slush-
one of
Slush was
the-
being correct. He was correct.
you get that list of words that are like immediately blocked. Though.
Yeah.
like
I will
Like-
say though, YouTube
Yeah, don't
sometimes
say the
is
words.
just funky in general. Like one of my videos recently, the comments were turned off, and I never even did that, so I had to go fix it. And the only reason I know is Candyman hit me up and was like, your comments are off," and I was like, "What?" Like, so I don't know. YouTube's just wonky sometimes.
How many strikes do you have, Slush?
He didn't even say anything wrong. Like,
He
I
has
got a
100.
screenshot. It's
He's
not
got to have
okay.
100 by now.
Wasn't
He's
even
just
any
He might have
talking to
most
me.
of all time. That's pretty impressive, though. He's got-
yeah, it's going into the Hall of Fame, guys.
Okay, Chase, who do you want to collab with?
Who do I want to collab with? That's the question.
Yeah, do more collabs with. It's not like a pick your favorite. It's just who.
No,
would you like
only
to
pick
do
your
more.
favorite, and it should be.
Jesus, man.
This guy.
Aw, adorable. I hope y'all do
I'm
more
the
pudding,
belle of the ball,
honestly.
y'all. I'm 2 for 2. All right.
2 for 2.
Actually, I
you
chose
get a
last
half.
first.
Alright,
All right. Choose last.
Chose
Do
last
a
first.
live show.
Last
called,
month.
you know,
No,
Peter
Chase and Barbarian,
live.
y'all need to do another pudding Snickers battle. Like that was epic.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, because
Yeah, and don't cheat this time. Try not to cheat
See?
this time,
There
okay?
you go.
Follow the rules, and
You
then
did
I'll have a
banana
chance.
pudding.
Okay, well,
with
you
the
can send me the
chocolate.
Snickers. How about that?
I'll send you something. They'll
Yeah,
look
I
like
would- I wouldn't
Snickers, but they
take
won't be
any-
Snickers. I wouldn't put them in my mouth if I were you.
Oh, excuse me, sorry.
Mr. Hanky.
Mr. Hanky.
Collab.
Yeah, Mr.
collaborate.
Hanky.
I mean,
It's
yeah,
a South Park
Barbarian. I
reference.
like Barbarian.
Yeah, I know who Mr. Hanky is.
Okay,
Calm
you said
down.
Mr. Hanky
But
like
by
you
the
were
way, that is
confused-
a
an old
real-
man confused. That's
If you
why.
got it.
That is a
Hey,
genuine
Fitz,
request
look, just
by
look,
me, by the
Fitz,
way. I
quickly,
really
just
want to
look,
see this
okay?
pudding,
Just look.
pudding battle. Get it
Goodness
going.
sakes.
Let's go. Oh gosh.
There's got to be rules.
I'm
This time.
tired.
Chocolate pudding.
We moving on. We moving on. Okay. I would I would like to do more collabs with Fett. Some gaming stuff, man. I used to game pretty hard back in the day, and I miss it. So I need an excuse. Look, Fett bounced. It's like I'm out.
It looks like you've been rejected as
That was
nice.
bad.
You know what?
That was
I
I
bad.
would like to do
I
more
can't
stuff
believe
with
that just
Last.
happened, guys.
Me and Last.
So
I think,
bashful.
we could do some Pokemon stuff. Let's
Oh,
have a
terrible.
good time and F Fett.
What you want to poke?
Hey!
Ah.
Wow. You see
You
how
bounced
you
on me,
real
bro.
free.
I picked you and you found.
That's why Data left. I knew
I had
that
a
was
slip
reason.
in the mouth. It's just clear. You see that?
You
It's
tripped on the
clear.
wire.
It's
You tripped on the wire.
Good God.
No, but honestly, I would like.
You
to do some
know,
more
Fitz is a
games.
Digimon guy, right?
I just have to get some
Digimon.
updated. games.
I like Pokemon too, though. Don't be spreading all that, you know. I like
Pretty
Pokemon.
much. I said you're a Digimon guy. It's nothing negative.
Yes,
It's like I
I
never
I
said.
know that's true.
I
but
never said that you acknowledging the tribal chief. Like, I mean, just saying.
this is not the time nor the place for this right now.
It's
Okay,
always
my
the
turn.
time.
My turn. So as far as like soon, like next collab I want to do, it is Fett because we've been trying to do like a gaming one whenever I actually have time to stop and do it. But I got to figure out how because I'm not going to be able to do the Switch probably, Fett. So it'll probably be my N64. And I don't know if that's like a double camera moment
or what?
How would we play that together though, Wise, if
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
wouldn't be able to
with
play
We
you?
could
all should play
compete.
like
See who could beat a
Parcheesi.
level
Can you
faster
do like a
or
gaming
something.
Parcheesi? I don't think this
Be a
Parcheesi.
level
technology is gonna
faster?
work out very well.
Or if we're gonna do the Switch, we need to schedule it in like the next 6 weeks.
Makes sense. We'll figure something out, Wise. We'll figure.
No,
it
but
out.
Fett, you seriously have to give me like specific dates that work for you, because if anyone leaves me floating, I will float through the end of eternity.
Yeah, no.
Just saying. I need firm dates.
Yeah, I need that intro from you tomorrow.
Nah.
Oh my God, you're stressing me out. Me playing a game with Fett is less
Listen,
stressful than that.
who still has to do
I
it?
gotta
You
do
and Old
mine
and Les.
too.
New and old, last and Fett. Yeah.
Unbelievable. I thought I was going to
Maybe
be the last one.
you just like screenshot me and Fett, like while
The
we're there.
screenshots.
Yep.
I was panicking. I thought, oh my God, everyone's going to have this in. And I was like, oh.
See, but
I
you
said
suck a lot
it's
less
no- it's no
apparently
rush.
than me,
It's
Fett,
no
and
rush.
Jeremy.
I said it wasn't
Exactly.
a rush. It was these guys. Who
That's your fault.
They
That's your
wanted
fault.
me to
You
put.
learn a
They're like,
lesson.
"Oh, what's up with this intro? We put ours in weeks ago. What's going on?" I'm like, "I'm waiting." for
Oh
everybody
my
else."
goodness.
I just
I
thought-
was just
I
thankful it wasn't just
it's the
me.
two guys
I just
that-
thought
I
your
appreciate
intro-
you dragging as well.
just-
Thank you.
I just thought
Wes,
your intro
let me
idea
know
would have
when
been
you wanna turn
perfect
your-
for tonight.
last and we'll
Since
turn them in together, so we both get the same
Bet.
amount.
Bet.
I won't let you float because they.
Yeah.
You see how they just left us in the dust? They didn't even care. Yeah, I mean, Chase offered to help, but other than that, the other two, that they
I
do
love
that.
how technically Fett and Elle, y'all have both called me out on my dragging ass on things. So
I am too.
I may or
I
may
do the
not
same
get
thing
better
too,
at
though.
it. See, but
We
yours
in the
was
same
that me
boat.
and Last been trying to do a live for like 12 years, and you're really not wrong on that. You're really not wrong. And what's even worse is it's my
Nice.
idea, and I'm dragging.
Yeah.
It's my idea.
It disappears.
It's exactly like herding cats, isn't it, Fett? That's what it sounds like.
You're the kitties.
Herding cats.
So who's up? Barbarian.
It's my turn. I've been wanting to do a collab with this particular person for a long time. Slapshot Pops, hit me up, buddy. I'm down. Anytime you want to do something,
You gonna go join the group?
Pop,
Slap
if you
shot?
want to do a
You're
collab,
kidding
you and me,
You see how he does
all-
it,
Yeah, he
JKL?
does it. It's such a
You
shit.
weren't specific to this group, were you?
Lucky I'm not in charge.
He
It's
is
live.
awesome. Slap shot.
If I was in charge of this
Great
live,
channel.
Great
Great
you'd
channel.
be
Great
muted.
channel.
If you guys
Great.
don't
I
know
love that
Slapshot,
guy.
definitely check him out. Definitely check out Slapshot.
Anyway,
Put
so
him in the
I,
gulag, lads. Put him in the
I'll
gulag.
hold on.
Shit.
I'll answer it for real. I would love to do a collab with everybody, but I guess I'd like to do a collab with Vincent. I feel like I could mold him into a decent YouTuber if I had time. He's like a lump of clay. I could just squeeze him.
A lump
just
of
mold
clay.
him into
He definitely looks like a
something.
lump of
We
clay.
can do
Oh
something
my
really fun.
God.
I want to do something with this wrestling thing. I have some brilliant ideas on how to get involved and steal some of the ideas.
I literally make him the
we can do that.
star of the show. Literally, star of the show.
I know, but
Not
there needs
enough.
to be more
BS.
me in it. I'm only in it like a 20%. I need to be in it more like 40 to 50%, something like that. And
Yeah, like we'll have a full hour of the Barbarian funeral.
full hour of me wrestling everybody, and of course beating everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Well, listen, we
So
can
is that
arrange
gonna
you.
be-
We can arrange you wrestling everybody if you
You do
want.
everything he asks.
He does
the-
want.
I mean, I can
I really
arrange
do
it
have
for-
some great ideas. Seriously, I would recommend going beyond this group and trying to get some other YouTubers as wrestlers, and then you can get some other people involved, and then we do like intros on either YouTube Shorts or Instagram where people are calling, "I want you, Fat! I'm going to destroy you!
I want
I'm
this
gonna
in
rip
real
your
life.
screen out!"
We need
You know
to
what
have
I'm
the
saying? Something like
PPC
that.
con and
Fitz,
you actually
Fitz.
can wrestle everyone.
Fitz, if you're feeling Fitz,
I
if
like
you're
that
feeling
idea.
insecure right now, I understand, bro.
Oh no,
understand
I
if you're
feel
feeling-
tickled. I'm not insecure.
You feel pickled. That's not the thing I was thinking about.
That
bro.
was
No,
hilarious.
listen. You can
That was-
like you guys
that was
are
great.
Who's tickling you? What's
dude.
going on under that table?
Barbarian is tickling.
Tickling with pickles and stop.
pickles. What are you talking
I don't know if
about?
you saw
Pickles.
Old's comment.
Crazy.
He said he collabed with He said we actually have collabed with Last. We hit it off so well, which is rare for me, so I choose to do more with Last. Sounds like
Wait,
you gotta
what?
suck up, boys.
Who said that?
Wait a minute. What
That
is
was new and old.
Oh, got
You
it.
know,
Well, we
yeah,
have
yeah.
collabed before, and Elle,
Yeah.
we've
Well,
done stuff individually
that's
before. Really, honestly, I need to do something with everybody but New and Old and Elle, because technically those are the only individual collabs I've done. So really, basically everyone on that side of the screen, I need to do something with. And I've been on the Morning Brew before with you, Chase. It's been a minute, but I have done that before.
Lass, I won't hold my breath.
Absolutely.
Okay, it sounds like
You shouldn't
this
if
thing
I'm
ain't going to happen
involved
anytime
ever.
soon. So,
Let's get real.
I have a better chance of catching the squirrel out behind my house than having this.
That actually probably is easier.
Probably true.
It's looking for the
I'll try to
chili.
get I'll try to
the
get
chili
Chris
noodles.
Heather to come on Barbarian Live.
Now I
Shout
want
out
some
Chris,
spicy
see if
noodles.
you'll-
Stop it. Ooh, I actually probably have
spicy
some.
noodles. I have one pack. I took Kay home today and made her take all of that.
Never.
Take it all home.
Hey, we should do a Snickers
My
bar
butthole
in the
bled
spicy noodles. Let's put it in the spicy noodles, and then we'll put our face in it to get
entire
the.
bag
How's that?
is
Oh wow.
ramen.
Last
Gee.
time we did the
Oh,
spicy
wow.
noodle challenge.
Oh,
I
you got the
had to
chicken ones.
Pick
Those
up
are
3 dead raccoons.
There's
out of
all
the
Pink
backyard.
bag. That bag right there. That one's pretty good.
How'd you get? Did you like just make that bag? Did you just
No, this is from
You buy?
Amazon.
She Mary
Oh, you got it
Poppins
off
it.
Amazon?
I'm trying to kill him.
Yep.
Send me the link, Laz. Send me the link, Laz.
Oh.
Deal.
Send your boy the link, Laz.
Yeah, drop the link in the chat.
Vincent, I think it's your turn, my friend.
It is.
Yes.
I'm too scared
Come
to say
on,
anything. at this
time is
point.
money, Vincent.
He's trying to
Hey,
get Pat.
Fett, sorry. Do you wanna rush away somewhere? Like, go play some.
Tired of our crap already.
Oh, okay. That's all right.
Now he needs to order stuff off Amazon. That's what's
Yeah,
happening.
right. It's like I got
Boom.
some noodles to order. 2-day shipping.
Should I take longer?
Here's something you should definitely
Should I take
order on
longer?
Amazon, 'cause that's the only
Are
place
you
you can
kidding
freaking
me?
find it.
See, this is why you get the thumbs.
Vincent,
Oh, I
up.
put
it's
a
your
link
turn.
on that.
Go, Vincent.
Bro.
We
Vincent's
can
your
never
turn.
acknowledge the tribal queef, you guys.
Last I
Don't
took a
do it.
whole 2 handfuls, threw it on some Fruity Pebbles. Oh my god.
Amazing.
Purple feet. Let's go.
That purple.
Man, a whole
Hashtag-
bag of Lucky Charms marshmallows. You think if you go to the baking section, right, it'll say Lucky Charms marshmallows. There's a bag. Yeah, it's all squishy like a marshmallow. No, these are like
No,
the
they're
real
hard.
deal
They're hard.
from the cereal, like that type of marshmallow. Whole bag. I'm throwing them on. Fruity Pebbles, Cocoa Pebbles. I even doubled up on Lucky
Pebbles.
Charms. I was like,
It's
hey,
just
Lucky
sugar,
Charms,
just pure
Put it
sugar.
on.
who cares?
Okay, Fed, I sent you the
Freaking
link.
amazing.
Oh. You just sent it to Fed. How about the rest of us?
No,
You know
no,
what?
no, you stay in your lane,
Don't send it to
JKL.
me.
You stay in your lane. No. Y'all just kidding. Send them the link, Laz, so they
The
don't
one
feel
I feel
left
left
out.
out.
Right, exactly.
What is
And
the link for?
Barbarian
I'm sorry, I
Chase
fell
are, like,
asleep. What
sent
happened?
It's
me
for
links
for
to
ramen
spicy
noodles.
Oh, ramen noodles. Wow.
There we go.
You can leave me out of that one.
Yeah, ramen death
Sucks. It's
noodles.
in the group chat now.
Thank you.
I had stomach problems and diarrhea for the entire next day after. I am not trying to do that again.
That's
Not the
fine.
hot noodles, yeah, the
Yeah,
hot
these
noodles.
are all hot. Well, not
They're
all.
all
Those
hot?
noodles.
No, not all of them are hot. No.
I was like, no.
What
No,
are you
it's a
doing, girl?
blend. It's a
Yeah, it's a
bunch of
blend.
different kinds.
Yeah,
What are you
they
doing?
got the hot ones at the bottom.
What?
See the hot ones.
What are you doing? You're over there shaking something.
I'm always fidgeting.
I thought it was
with
like a
something.
mini
Right.
Polaroid. Okay.
It's what I
She's
attach.
cooling it off before she eats it.
What's
What
up,
is going
Pat?
on with the thing?
It's the micro.
Vincent, it's your turn. I think everyone's just waiting for Vincent to say something, and you.
I'm waiting for everyone to
again.
be quiet
to
and
wiggle.
stop talking about Lucky Charm marshmallows
They're
and
never gonna stop.
ramen
They're
noodles
never
and
gonna stop.
Okay.
Yeah,
listen,
none of
just
it
like
hates us all.
like
Yeah,
I
you
think
know,
I've
just
done like
Coca-Cola, soda.
I've had this idea to do a collab with Bearded Barbarian, right? But the idea that I had was to do a thing where I teach him about anime, so that you can become more knowledgeable about it and just know that it's a good thing and not just a bad thing.
Zero cares. He's already gone.
I think he would rather.
You will sleep through the whole thing.
Yeah, I think he'd rather
He'll
talk
be like,
to Fed about the Flash.
No, but seriously, I was
Simultaneously, people are shoving
you're so far
bamboo
away, I
shoots
think I'm
underneath
losing my signal.
fingernails. Is that
Listen.
what's happening?
wait, I think I lost him.
I shouldn't have
Are you
actually
there?
even mentioned it. Like,
Are you there? I don't see you.
getting a hot sauce colonic while this is happening too, right? Is that what's happening? To see which is worse? I can
that was
predict which is worse.
Which is worse?
That's
Horrible. I mean, I'd be happy to collab with you, but you got to come up with a better idea than that. That sounds.
Yeah, I just thought it would be a cool idea because I originally thought it would be funny though because you'll be questioning everything, like absolutely everything.
Yeah.
And I can
You're like,
picture
what?
myself getting frustrated with you for not understanding the basicness of
dust.
the thing.
Oh,
And
cinnamon ghost dust. Yeah, it comes in a little container.
God, Cinnamon
Yeah,
Toast is
yeah,
hungry.
they have that.
Even more.
You could imagine Barbarian going, "Why is his name Monkey D. Luffy? He's not a monkey."
yeah.
I definitely thought of you at C2E
I don't see a
when they
loofah.
had that big
Where's the
one-piece
loofah?
display.
Yeah, they're dragging those big One Piece displays in almost every con now. I'm getting it so annoying.
It's really cool.
They
I'm
actually,
sure
I
it's
think
gonna
they had
be
it at Dublin
NYCC.
Con too.
I'm sure it's going to be at New York Comic Con too, and I'm not going to be there to make you jealous this year. Sorry.
Oh God, I want to go so bad, but there's probably no financial way that's happening.
Yeah.
Okay, Chase, what is your question, dude? What's up?
What's my question? Oh, what's my question?
What's my line?
Let's see here. What is the question? 1 second. 1 second.
I love how everyone actually quiets down when he's not ready to talk.
Yeah,
But
right.
when he's ready, no one would shut up.
here's my question.
It's the best way to actually interrupt him while he's talking,
Yeah, right.
and when he just tries to answer the question.
Yeah, because
After our
that's how
first
we got
meeting-
it.
What he's trying to say is actually, you know, what he's trying to.
Yeah. After our first meeting, did I think it would last? Yeah, I thought it would last. I thought
That's
I wouldn't
such a
be a part
perfect
of it,
picture
but
of
it
it.
would last. I figured I'll be like, they'll kick me out after the first month, and then I'll go back a couple years later, and they're still going strong, and I'd be Saudi.
It'd be what?
Saudi.
Saudi.
It's American. It's America thing. Sorry.
What does it mean in the land of America?
I don't know. I live in
Saudi?
America. I have no idea what he's talking about. So I
Oh,
don't know.
you live in Virginia, so that's okay.
Yeah,
That's still part of America.
That's all I
Is
know.
it? Oh, sorry.
Leaking into his
Vincent,
I
brain.
thought that was
know this,
bordering.
that's still
I
part
thought
of
that was.
America.
Thought that was bordering Netherlands. Sorry. I don't
No.
know.
Saudi. Upset.
Saudi is like being upset or something. What is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
What about you, Will?
So after our first meeting, did I think PTC would last? I don't know. I actually no, I didn't think it would last. I honestly,
Really?
after the first meeting, I was excited because I was like, all right, we got all these different personalities. I wanted to see what was going to happen, but I was like, yeah, it's not going to go very long. We're all so different, even though we're kind of similar in ways. It's like throwing together this weird group of people to see, like it's an experiment, just to see what would happen. Like throwing a bunch of chemicals in a jar and watch the explosion. But no, we all kind of
exciting.
gelled, so it was great.
Listen, sorry to Nick. Nick is asking me to talk more about One Piece and more about Dragon Slayer.
I saw
So
that.
should I show my Dragon Slayer pops off again, like I did on Hot Topics?
Just so y'all can see the original comment if you did not.
He really wants me to talk more about it. One Piece.
Yeah.
I've got all
We
these
all
pops
do.
to go through.
I mean, we can just skip the questions as you go down your entire collection of those.
Yeah.
See, that should be a trivia question from when we kicked the shit out of Wayne Tech.
Big brother in real world. Trust me, you don't want to follow me around on a regular basis. My life is boring.
Oh, I can't wait for the day we all actually get to actually be in the same.
Be in the same room. Oh my goodness.
vicinity.
It's
Yeah,
going to be
no,
so
that'd be dope.
awkward. It is going to be so
I was thinking about
awkward.
that
It
the
is.
other day, actually.
It'll
It
be
is.
amazing.
That's
I'll
going to
bring
try
the
to
whiskey last.
try to hug me. I'm going to have to push him off.
I'll
me.
bring
Yeah,
the
right.
whiskey.
I don't like you people in my space.
See, me and Chase will
And
be good.
I
We don't
love
even
some
care.
hugs. I'm gonna be hugging, kissing
Oh,
necks.
geez,
Let's
that's
go.
gonna be the first thing I do. I'm gonna jump onto Barbarian. I'll go, give me a piggyback, uncle.
I might actually hump your
Not
leg.
the neck.
We're all gonna surround Barbarian and give him one of those big
Oh,
group hugs
yeah.
where he can't get away.
Yeah.
What's up?
What's up, Professor Josh?
All right, so back to our question on if we thought this group was going to survive after the first show. I will say I really had no idea because even when I came on, I told Elle, I was like, dude, I basically put that reality out there of I don't know how often I'll show up. I don't know what's going to go down. So to me, I feel like I kind of had the same kind of vibe that Elle did of like it was a good first live. I think it was fun. But I'm like, I couldn't predict what was going to work or what wasn't. You know what I mean? It was all too fresh. And I also know that I am not the most reliable person outside of work.
Oh,
So I had no idea. But I'm glad it has lasted.
Yeah, me too. Like I said, we all found our own
Fader
like little groove within the group, and all our lives have our own thing that we do, and it's interesting. It's fun, you know. So I look forward to them. It's like whenever I know a certain person's week is coming up, I kind of know what to expect. So it's like, all right, we don't get into this thing or that thing, whatever. So yeah.
Okay, so what you're trying to say is we're boring and do the same thing over and over. That's what you're actually trying to say.
Nonchalant about it, which is why we
Unbelievable.
decided to have so many members. So if you can't show up, it's not an obligation of every week, because that can burn you out. And you know, you got real life things happening. So it's not an obligation. Like you don't have to show up.
Well, and thankfully Barbarian likes me more than the rest of you because he usually is on my live if no one else shows up, you know?
Well, I have nothing else to do.
No,
I mean,
Barbarian
so it's just me.
likes himself.
He's like,
more
no,
than-
it's not because I give a shit about you. It's because I just want to be live, guys. I want to make
He
sure
likes
people see my
himself.
face.
He likes his face
No, I'm
on
just
I
camera,
kidding.
missed
I
the
like
last
the
live. I haven't
flexibility.
missed one.
which has come
I
a
like
long
it.
way
I'm Mr.
from
Reliable.
a lot of Barbarian's earlier videos. Go
Get
watch
left
some of his
out- left
earlier
out in the
videos,
dust.
guys. I went through a couple of them. He was really shy and
Yes.
wasn't
I'm a very
really-
shy person.
I can't even
People
imagine.
don't realize I'm a very, very shy person until I get to know you, and then I become a very obnoxious.
Yeah, that's
and,
how I am too.
outgoing person. So.
Yeah.
Well, Barbarian, did you think we were going to last or no?
I thought most of us would last. I thought we would lose some people along the way, and we'd pick up some better people. You know what I mean? So, the group of more.
Yeah.
Were you gonna be the one that
Some
people
of the
lost?
weaker ones. It's kind of like we're
Mother.
trudging through the desert, and people are dropping dead along the way, and you pick up stronger, better, candidates, etc. We come something like that. That's just what I thought. I definitely didn't think Vincent would still be here because he's, he gets so tired. I figured he'd die in that chair over there at some point. So, and we'd find some other international.
You're gonna have to get me another
person
chair now
to
because
kind of fit
I don't want to
that
sit in
one.
this chair.
What's that?
I want to sit in this chair.
I'm not even sitting in a chair. I've moved on to my desk. So
You're sitting on
Are
your
you
desk.
sitting on it?
yeah, I'm on a desk. I sold my wonky chair that was going to die on me in a few lives, because backstage I was like screwing the legs on, sold it. So now I'm just sitting on the desk.
So yeah, I thought we would basically still be here, but it maybe in a different form. I'm surprised most of us lasted this long, quite frankly. Now, after year two, my guess, and if you want to do predictions for year two, I would guess that we would lose 2 more people, probably, most likely. Now, I can name them if you're interested in that too.
Yeah, who
Keep it to yourself.
do you think? Who do you think? I'm interested. Who do you think's going to be going this year?
Who do I think is going to be?
See,
I'm more wondering if
Listen,
you see
bully
that
your-
he didn't even know what to
Listen
say.
to me.
He's like, ooh, winging it.
Chase
No
will
idea.
probably be in rehab, so he won't be able to attend our 2-year anniversary.
Chase, how dare you, Chase? There
I'm
you
sorry,
go.
what?
Chase
Wait a minute,
live from the rehab.
Okay, but rehab's
And
temporary.
then Vincent,
Come
they'll
back.
round him. They're going to finally round him up. The South
Rehab.
African police are on their way to get him now. That's why he left the country. So those 2 people will probably be gone. Everyone else, the rest
He's
of
going
us,
to get extradited back
listen.
to South
How
Africa.
actually
dare
tried
you.
back to South Africa.
Listen, you
How
joke
dare
about
you.
that, and I always joke with my colleagues, and I say, listen, you know the real reason why I actually left South Africa, right? Like, they're actually looking for me. Oh, imagine it's true.
Oh, wait a
No,
minute.
All true.
Having your face all over YouTube isn't a good idea. Then,
Right.
is it?
Well, it's not like
That's
you like
They
Google
know
an
where you're
address,
at.
you know.
Probably not.
No. I'll just say no. It's not the same guy. I've got a ponytail. It's definitely a different guy.
Totally different guy. Totally.
Totally different guy. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know, man.
Your turn, Vincent.
What's up, Kevin?
To be honest, did I think it'll last? I freaking well prayed that it lasted. To be honest, considering it was mine and
slush,
Al's brain fart or brainstorm idea.
More yours than mine.
Yeah, I just wanted the whole unity of the group, and when my name for the group originally got turned down almost immediately, I was
Sure did.
like, you know what? And actually, to be honest, the way the group is now, it actually would have fitted anyway.
Yeah.
You know, if you think about it, you know.
What was your name?
But I can't remember now. It's too long ago.
The
I mean,
FCK.
it was a swear word. It
You
was
have
a
the
swear
gavel
word.
name?
It was a swear word.
It was the
yeah.
FCK.
It's something FCK or something.
Community.
That's right.
The FCK.
He was the one that wanted it to be a curse word. Nah.
Yeah.
I mean, it could have been fitting. I mean, for real.
It would have fitted now. Yeah.
I agree with that.
I was kind of like, to be honest, I knew a few of you guys already before, and being guests on hot topics, should I say? Sorry.
It's not the name of your show.
Yeah, apparently.
It's late there now, isn't it? What is the time there? 2 a.m?
Go on. He's had a hard day. He's had a rough
Okay,
day.
go ahead.
Rough day.
And knowing you guys already, and I've always said it, whenever you guys came on the live with us, I was like, wow, I was gobsmacked. Like, look at you guys are like celebrities and everything like that.
Wait.
You know,
What did you just say?
and-
You were Godsmacked?
Gobsmacked. Yeah.
Gobsmacked.
It must be an Irish thing. Godsmacked? You were Godsmacked?
Gob.
Gob.
What'd you just say?
Gob.
Gob?
Like
G-O-B?
he's gobbling something.
Gobsmacked.
I was gobbling something.
Anyways, I was in
I was
awe
gobsmacked.
of
And
the
there you go.
celebrity status.
Oh, yeah. You have to talk
Jesus
American.
Christ, America.
Yeah.
Boy, yeah,
Anyway,
you
so like
interrupted
as
me.
I always said,
Gobsmacked.
as I always said, when you guys joined us on the lives, I was like, wow, dude, I'm glad I'm meeting you guys, everything. And when we finally got the group together, I was like, oh my god, look at everyone. Like, you got Fett, you got Lass, new and old. And I was like, what? Check this out, man. So yes, definitely, I was
You
praying
shipped
that it stick
somebody.
together.
Well, you say you.
No,
listened to
didn't. No,
you
didn't.
hit
Keep
me.
going. Keep going. Keep going. Don't worry about Barbarian. He just
No,
like
that's
just don't worry.
But yeah, I definitely hope that it went well and stuck around. I'm very happy that we are all together, to be honest. And it was very bumpy when we eventually chose a name. That was like the longest procedure ever when we were trying to choose a
That's
name,
because
and we
it was
finally,
us.
we finally
Yeah,
let the
but-
crowd, the fans choose the name. So eventually came up.
Of course, it was the best name. And
Yeah.
my idea.
But it wasn't even your name, was it, Barbarian? What was your name?
Of course it was.
Was
No,
it
it
was
was.
yours?
Of course it was.
He did.
It was a
Oh,
good
yes,
name,
yes,
so of
yes.
course it was
The
mine.
people on your own channel didn't even vote for it. That's what I.
Yeah, that was
You know?
funny.
So they're just
Yeah,
being
man.
difficult. I don't know what to tell you. They're just a difficult group. I don't know what to say. So,
He's like, it's hard to remember those specific details right now.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, don't worry about those details. That's not. It was really big because of Chase, because of his ideas. He was just shooting ideas. I was like, this is
Yeah, Chase had like 60
and
ideas.
that's why I said we
Like,
should call it Pop the
Chase,
Chaos.
I was like, what, Chase,
You
we
guys
can't
like
even
coming
choose
up
out
with
of
a name.
3, and you want to pick another 7?
It was like
Chase,
75
the
pages
fuck?
we were
So
having to pick from.
on it, he was
Crazy.
even showing us like examples of what
The
they
one
look
guy
like.
that's a
It was
musician
hard
that's in a
invested.
band, you know how many times they're like, we need a band name. So when a name got brought up, I'm like, immediately.
No,
I got
Chase, you
ideas.
were on it, dude. You were like, and let me show you what this name would look like. Boom, 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 boom.
Boom, here's the logo.
You were handling it. It was hardcore.
But the one name I did like, though, besides obviously my name, is I really love Pop Without Borders. What was it? Pops Without Borders, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it was the other choice. I think that was one of my favorites too.
I think that one, wasn't there another channel that had that or group already? Because there was one of them that it just already existed. I don't remember.
I think
I
I
think
told
I
everyone
think
that
that's
was
why
the
we
case, just to
leaned.
get
That's
people
why we
off.
leaned away from it. I think, yeah.
Yeah,
I think
I
so.
told
I think
everyone
that was
that's
the
what-
only reason.
Listen,
No,
but
it was not a good name.
is
It's not a good name.
one of the most popular names ever. Have you noticed how we're getting?
It sounds like we're helping people from around the world, and I'm not trying to help anybody. This is, it's just like I'm sending a doctor somewhere to take care of sick children. I'm not.
I mean, how many groups? How many groups showed up after we joined and just showed everybody, listen, it's possible to have a bunch of crazy cats together in one show. So it's pretty cool, man. I dig it. Yeah. PDC gets mentioned everywhere. It's like Barbarian, he's the guy that runs PDC. Lass isn't PDC too. And they just mention it randomly everywhere on all the lives, at least the ones I pass through and watch.
Yeah, I think
we're starting a phenomenon where
YouTube does. Everybody's
well, and just in general, the community is growing with confident channels, typically because of us. You know what I mean? But in general, you have seen more and more people getting confident and starting shows, getting behind cameras, and being a part of things. So it is cool. But I agree with you, Heat. I have heard us, like, as all of us travel, people are familiar that we're in this group, and we do get mentioned on several channels. Yeah, legit.
Yeah,
I've heard it too.
I mean, there's so many of us. How could you not talk about it?
I know, we're everywhere.
I can't. We're
like a virus.
I can't walk without tripping over a PTC member. That's right. We're everywhere.
tripping over a PTC member. Oh, damn it! He got under my shoe again.
Right.
That's right. We stay everywhere.
What do you think, Fett?
I already went last.
Did you really?
Yeah,
How did you go first?
Yeah, I went already last year.
How could you?
Pretty sure you did.
How? Because
how could you go first?
You guys were just like in the bathroom or something. I don't know. Like maybe the camera went out. Maybe you didn't hear me.
It's your turn.
I gotta talk louder next time.
Right,
what was that?
I said, you trying to be sneaky right now? Because we went in a circle, my guy.
Yeah, it started at Chase, so you
Chase.
couldn't have went.
Oh, sorry, not Chase.
All right. Okay. All right.
Fitz, you don't want to get angry, bro, man. Please, man.
Yeah,
not again.
I know. I'm back.
Chase, like, come on, man. Not again.
That was the eyes.
Do I still have to go, or can we just
giving
go
me the stank eye?
What? Why you can't go?
Give me the stank eye.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you
I mean,
the
I think everybody would still been here except for me, like I said. So
Yeah.
around, like, to be honest, around December and then up until like the past 2 months, stuff got like really kind of rough for me in the real world in my life. So I was just thinking about kind of stepping away from a lot of stuff to, I don't know, focus up. But got to just press through sometimes and things like that.
But listen, man, bro, we are happy that you sticked with us, bro. Really appreciate it, man. You bring that thing to the channel, bro.
No, that's
Barbarian. That's Dark Souls. You bring the Dark Souls to the channel.
Did you say he brought his thing to the show? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
That thing, Dark Souls. You didn't give me a chance to speak, Barbarian.
I was trying to help. I was trying to.
Fett has the coolest voice of all of us, so we need that. We need that. What's up, Nadia?
We definitely need to feature your rant video, that rant live. Which one is it again? That was like one of my favorites.
Put that behind us.
It was fantastic. It was fantastic.
It was, but
I really enjoyed it.
This is the one where he cussed out the guy. Is that which one?
Yeah. We got so angry.
There's a dancing crab video in my background. Y'all can't see.
Wobbly life.
You just enjoy it.
Listen. The gentle giant of the group getting so angry on a live was the best thing ever. Funniest thing.
We all have an angry side. We all get a little bit, a little
I don't,
riled.
but I don't know about the rest of you. It sounds like
yeah. We seen yours, Fitz. We seen
Barbarian. You have
sure.
hatchets and axes.
Yeah.
You
literally.
We've seen barbarians. Yeah, we've seen
what are you talking about?
You chases with
You haven't lost a finger yet, Barbarian.
What's that?
Huh?
I have cut myself a few times, but I'm
literally took an axe to a pop and talking about other people's anger.
It's funny, man. Barbarian. My youngest actually asked me, Levi, this morning. He's like, how does he not cut himself with an axe? So I said, no, he's a professional barbarian. Exactly. He's like, oh, okay, easy.
Don't try this at home, kids.
Yeah, you need to
I have cut
like
myself up three
or
or four times.
Jeremy Knapp. That could be your newest Snicker. Sticker. You can tell I'm hungry.
Snicker. Listen, stop. Like,
I gotta bring up the sweets, my guy.
Noodles, Snickers. Oh, guys.
I'm hungry.
No, someone
Listen,
else
I
is
walked
talking
in the
food.
house like 5 minutes before I had to be on here. I'm hungry. I just changed my shirt because my shirt was sweaty.
He's got a cold gyro. He's mad.
Oh,
I
man,
didn't stop
that's
for a
like
gyro. I didn't stop for
Gyro.
anything.
Gyro.
Listen, I thought I had time because I thought 7 p.m. for whatever reason. So
Yeah, I
as
don't
I
know.
was coming in, I saw
I
the
asked
text
you.
and stuff. I was like, oh,
I said, what time again? LOL.
Because she was saying 6 p.m. I thought she meant 6 p.m. her
5
time.
Central, 6
So I was like,
p.m.
No, I never
7
tell
p.m.
y'all
my
my
time.
time because no one else does that ever.
Right, I know, like,
We agreed Eastern is the regular
Eastern.
time. Did we not agree to that? Or?
That happened.
Because I got confused. That's why I missed. I lost my perfect
That's the
attendance because I
actual
couldn't
people
figure
time.
out Central Time to Eastern Time, and I'm
We're
still
trying to not confuse
annoyed
Barbarian.
about
He's got some dementia, guys. You know.
It's a little
Keep things simple.
long in the tooth.
Okay, try not to make things complicated.
Oh,
Thank
God.
you.
Okay, L.
So,
what is your question?
I have 3, but I'm
Oh,
only
gee,
going to ask.
you know what?
No, I'm gonna
Why
ask
do you always
one.
have to overachieve? Like you
I'm
always
gonna
like.
ask
Well,
one.
guys, I brought my encyclopedia
I
with,
don't
and I'm
know
going
you
to talk about
control
Star
what I
Wars for the
wanna
whole
pick.
show.
One.
That's what a
And
leader
if we
does.
have time later, I'll ask the other one. So I'm only going to ask one.
Okay.
How has being in the PTC made you better? Not necessarily your channel, just you in general.
Can you ask another question?
Why another question? Look,
Can I get another question?
Wait a minute.
Fat, are you not
Why are you
better?
doing all this deep thinking
There's
right
no
now?
way that you're
You
better.
don't have to do
When-
anything.
Can I answer
When
for
the-
Fat? If Fat doesn't
Yeah,
answer, I'll
let
answer.
Barbarian go for
I'll
me.
answer.
Go ahead,
When the
Barbarian.
question, when the question
Take it
fairy stopped with my question, I was like, "Can I get another question?"
away.
But
There was a question.
Pass.
I
You
guess
just
I
like
missed it.
pass.
Somebody just dropped a question in my inbox.
Although we could vote out of the 3 questions.
Yeah, pick the- go to the other
so
questions.
you want me to
and
ask
listen.
Yeah,
all
whatever.
3?
That's a good.
Okay.
Yes, that's
You
a
asked
brilliant.
us
No.
to pick our
Right,
favorite.
include
So
the chat.
how
Barbarian,
What
such a good
question-
idea you
Wait,
had.
wait,
You
wait.
can
Include the
pick, yeah.
chat.
It was a brilliant
Include the
idea.
chat. What question do
Okay.
you think we should
Okay.
answer?
Yeah, we'll include
Chat.
Yeah,
the
let
chat.
the chat decide.
let
yeah.
Question
Chat.
1. How has the PTC made you better?
You just asked that question.
No, I
There's
said
two
question
questions
1.
exactly the same.
So the
That's called
chat can
stacking the
hear
deck,
it.
friend.
Focus. Okay, so how has it made us better?
Right.
Okay, that's the
Question
second
2.
question, right?
Okay.
Lame.
What do you call your channel followers?
What do you call your channel followers?
Right.
Okay.
And question 3, who's your favorite PTC member?
Do that one. Make last decide.
You know what? You
Let's do that
know
one.
what
Last
question?
decide.
do it.
You know what
Chat.
question?
Pressure's
I
on.
wanted to
last
answer
decide.
how it
What do you
made
think
us
we should
better.
answer? Which one?
So either what? It's better.
And you got to answer it, and you can't answer
Favorite
yourself either.
member
No one
or
answered
Oh,
yourself.
no, it's
That's
okay.
cool.
Catch the replay, girl.
Yeah,
Oh, you know which question they're gonna want to know.
Shit.
So it's
Is Nadia on
how's
lunch break again?
PTC made you better? What do you call your followers, or who's your favorite PTC member?
So chat, you can pick better, followers, or favorite. So drop those in the chat to let us know which one you want us to answer.
Let's see.
Or
First
better,
three-
or favorite
first three
follower.
will go.
How about favorite follower?
Favorite follower? Favorite follower. My favorite follower is the little old lady that waits for me when I get off work.
That's
She thinks I
adorable.
don't see her. She's following me home. It's so cute. At least I know I have options.
You're into older women? Is that what you said?
Listen, I'm into
She's
women.
into
Like women in their
Damn.
prime.
I certainly don't want any younger women.
I
Okay, I'm seeing favorite.
older than you? No, you really
two
you
favorites.
created a real
Anybody
tight window
else
for yourself.
better?
Let's answer number 3.
Favorite.
There it is.
Except
All right.
Amy's answer.
That's all on damn
I knew
favorites.
all of them would want to have known that.
Of
We
We should
course.
add the side
Yeah.
question. The carrot is not allowed to be an answer.
All right, yeah.
Motherfucker, you know I'm picking the carrot.
The carrot's not allowed to be an
Carrot's got his
answer.
eyes
Sorry,
removed.
I have to say that in American.
Okay, well,
It
it looks
can
like
be an
you
answer.
voted favorite. So,
Much like Nick, the carrot has no eyes. Okay, so just letting you know.
I'll find you a new one, Bobby. Okay, I'll find you a
think
new
he's
one.
No, I'll get
has-
some. I'll get some.
He
Google
still
eyes.
has eyeballs.
I
They
think
just
he
don't
still
work.
has his eyes. Yeah. They
Oh,
just-
he does?
Okay, well,
working.
you're going with favorite member,
It's
but
not a
Elle, you
full
have to
exorcist.
I
start
didn't know.
because it was your question.
That's fine. I'll go first. My favorite member is my boy PopdHeat. Come on, man. That's my bro right there.
Biased.
I love that he's shaking his head that he doesn't even like your answer.
Listen,
Vincent, don't feel obligated to reciprocate.
He's
Don't
like,
do
you don't
that.
have,
now.
you
You
don't
need to
have
do
to
that.
reciprocate. Listen,
No,
He's
no,
still
don't
gonna
do
do
it.
the show on Wednesdays. You know, you could say something. Just saying.
Listen, I know he.
like, all right.
Listen, I know he's going to do it this Wednesday because it's on his channel this Wednesday specifically. So I've got one more week
You
of
got
hot
one more
topics
week
at
before
least.
you can tell them.
listen. It's not picking a
I seen that.
favorite
That's dope.
versus the least
I seen
favorite.
that.
You're
That'd
all
be
my
nice.
favorites. If you ask me to pick my 6 favorite flavors of ice cream, I'm gonna pick my 6 favorite flavors. But then you ask me which one I like the best. Well, I like one better than the rest, but you're still all my favorites, right? Okay, so my
What does it have to do
favorite
with
out of
ice
my
cream?
favorites.
What is
I don't know
happening
why
here?
you compared.
Yeah.
I don't know why you compared us to ice cream, bro.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
That's
vanilla,
creepy,
But
bro.
but my
That's
favorite
We're flavors.
is,
We're
you
all
know,
different.
I'm just
flavors.
too scared.
Mint
I'm too scared to
chocolate
ask
chip. You're
what
the
my
mint chocolate
favorite
chip.
is.
What flavor is
You're-
everyone?
yeah,
done?
yeah.
I'm scared to ask.
I want to
Pete's
know
mint
what
chocolate chip,
Come on.
and we're all like strawberry chocolate.
No, I
vanilla.
hate mint chocolate chip.
like so
Well, that must be Barbarian then. He's the mint chocolate chip in your world.
Oh god.
Okay, so that makes it my turn, and just because
Yes,
you
ma'am.
know I will never make a real answer of this, and y'all all suck for taking away my carrot choice. The way I'm going to choose this is based on something really dumb. So the choice that I'm going with is based on the burger. If y'all remember in my
There
video
you
where
go.
I had hearts around a burger. So because of that, I'm going to say Jeremy, but it's only because he bought me a burger. And I'm
That's
still
fine.
waiting on my burger date with the rest of you. So then you
Fine.
will all be equal.
Listen,
I'm just saying.
is
So
it-
that's all it takes
I
is
bought-
some food.
I bought
Yeah,
Is that
you
what you're
there.
saying?
I'm the
Listen,
deal,
is-
and then you'll be my
I
new
bought you
favorite.
there.
Send you a box
So
of
he
food.
buys you a cheap burger. I
That's
bought
what
you
I'm
a
saying,
pop.
Barbarian.
That's
That's
I
what's
bought
up.
you.
I'm telling you, you're the devil in
Wait
the
a
man.
minute.
He's also
Wait a
the
minute.
only one not here, which is really convenient.
Yeah. That's
You know,
Wait
I
a
bought you
minute.
some beer,
Hey,
some really
You
good
know I'm not going to
beer.
pick any of y'all on here. I ain't
Hey,
watching
don't you
your
remember
videos
April
and
Fools?
No.
April Fools
Pathetic,
joke?
Real
Larry.
Remember
choice
who
is
like
carrot.
I think
But
Pathetic.
you wouldn't let
Yeah,
me
deserve.
pick him.
That whole
Pathetic.
April Fool's thing was Jeremy's
Yeah,
idea.
yeah,
you
remember
know?
my
That's
remember
right.
That's
my
why he
box
wasn't
that I
there.
sent?
True.
I think
That
I
is true.
had the best box that I sent.
No,
that I
I'm
sent
actually
was
just
the best
picking a
box.
hamburger. Calm down.
Listen, do you remember?
I'm picking a
Do you-
burger.
Listen, do you remember
Oh, for
Jeremy didn't
everybody.
want to come backstage
Just picking a burger.
when Les was angry? He wasn't ready to come backstage. He didn't want to join.
He was scared. He was scared of you
I
last.
don't blame
He
him,
definitely
but
was.
no, I'm literally picking the food itself specifically, and he just happens to be attached to it. But no, I love all you motherfuckers equally.
I sent you a snack crate. I sent you a full snack crate.
Dropping
He
them
buys
pops.
one cheapo burger, and you think that's the same? Oh, come on. It's not gonna be.
I've got to listen, Les. I've got a box downstairs that might sometime in this millennia come to you eventually.
No, really though, I really don't have a favorite, and I mean that. That's actually why I've never picked one, is because all of y'all are so freaking different. If that makes sense. Like we all offer something different, different
so.
interests, different
I don't wanna be
approaches,
nothing
different
like this guy.
personalities. So I really don't think
But
there's
better.
like a
But better
reality,
different,
just
right?
picking
Some are
one.
better than others. In a
So
different
it
kind of way.
would be the carrot, but I'm going with the burger that I literally have hearts on in a video because I love that burger so deeply. So food wins.
All right. Well,
Barbarian.
for the future.
My turn. My turn. So I'm gonna pick Slapshot Pops. Now, I'm only picking
He's
them
not
because
a
I really think
PTC member.
I'm sorry?
He's not
It's
PTC
not
member.
part of the group.
you.
It's not
Who's
part
your
of the group.
favorite PTC member?
I mean, maybe he is and just
I was
doesn't know.
specific.
Maybe the carrot
He's a-
is Slapshot Pop.
Maybe.
Maybe we both
He's
picked
he's
it.
on the
Strangling
side.
it.
He's
That's
in the
why I
dugout.
said,
Okay,
damn,
if somebody falls and breaks their leg and we have to replace them, sadly,
Oh no!
you know what I'm saying? I'm just thinking, just kind of move.
I kind of think he's got his. I think he's got his own things with his
His
own.
own
group.
thing going on, but
Yeah,
this
I
is a
don't
better
think-
thing.
I
Let's
don't
be
think he'd
honest. I mean,
stoop to our.
All right,
level.
so I'll pick someone from this group. I was
So
gonna,
we're
okay.
stealing the Poppin' duo.
So right.
No, he's
So-
part of the same group, I think.
I would pick
did.
Dada, okay, and because she was the nicest to me. You all have been so rude.
You're such a
I mean,
shit.
let's be honest. Dude.
Who did he
She's
pick?
not
No,
She was
they're
so
no
nice.
longer
Picks Dada.
She always called me
She's
friend.
not part. She's
Hold
not
on.
part of the group.
Now, she was in part of the group.
Not
She called me
She's not.
friend every time I chatted in her chat, and I think she was the only one who she only called me friend. She never called anyone else friend. So she always called me friend.
Let's go.
She was very nice to me. All of the rest have been
This
very
is
rude,
cheap.
conspired against me. I'm convinced
Barbarian,
there's
you're
another
answering this
chat
question
going
about as
on
well as I
somewhere
do.
else
Ooh.
that does not include me,
Not at
and
all.
you're
I
conspiring
think you're going to
against
be
me.
surprised to find out she calls everyone friends.
That's not true. But she uses a capital F.
More when she says it to him,
She
obviously.
calls
you
me
got
friend
the
with a
capital
capital
F.
With a capital F.
Yeah, it's capital F pizza.
Yeah, you
I'm
definitely
sure
got the
what that
capital
means.
F.
What does that mean? Does that mean something? Oh, okay. I'm not good at the signals. I was never. Anyway, so actually, if I have to pick someone in the existing group, I would probably pick JKL. I got to be honest. If I'm being very honest, he was the one that invited me into the group. He's going to be where I'm going to stay when I go to New
I
York
invited
City
you
Comic
into the group.
Con. The rest of you
That's
really
what
have
I'm
nothing
gonna
I
say.
want or
How
need.
dare
So
you?
he's got a free place for me to stay. He's given up his bedroom,
Hey,
which
didn't
I think
say-
is very sweet
I
of him.
don't think I said all
sorry?
that.
So it's the free
happened?
room.
I said all that.
That's what I just heard. You're picking like me. I picked a burger. You picked a free room. I hear this logic.
You picked a piece of meat, and I picked a piece of meat. So that's you know what I mean.
What?
We have so much in common right now.
What?
There you go. There you go.
Don't worry, I'll
There you
have
go.
the bathroom and the tub set up.
No,
Change
no,
your
no.
mind,
I'm gonna
answer.
change my mind.
Change
Who
your
else
mind,
can I
answer.
pick here? Fett, where do you live? Do you have a nice house or what size bed?
Can't, no. You already chose.
Well, you can edit this.
Stay over there, Barbarian. The grass is not greener on the other side.
No, right. I'll
Wow.
stick with that.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right.
You gotta tell him, Chase.
You'll be watching BBC next week by himself.
You can't be playing BBC while Lass is here. You know what that means.
Chase, I only
Everybody
said that
in
because
trouble.
JKL's a fragile ego.
I
It's
got you.
really you. It's really you, buddy.
I honestly
I hear you.
don't
I got you.
care.
I hear you.
I have the most freeing ego here. I have literally no ego.
Right. Just like Darth Vader. Just like Darth Vader has no
Yeah,
ego.
there it is, Vader. There it is. So Vader comes out.
Pete, did you go
I
yet?
have no ego.
No, they're still ranting on about JKL again. That's pretty weird.
Well, go
Hi,
ahead.
Vincent.
Listen, like much to popular belief, I've actually got two, and the reason for that, I'll give logical reasons here, guys. Okay, I'm not trying to cheat. The one I have to mention is Chase. Right, the reason why he's my favorite member is because he literally bleeds PTC. He's very, very all about it, and I most definitely appreciate it. I respect it 100%. When there's PTC live, he goes live on Instagram. He mentions it wherever he goes. He mentions everyone's stuff. He's just all out PTC. And I respect that, definitely. And the second person, obviously, not to popular belief being Awesome, but Bearded Barbarian, because the effort he makes to try and be in everybody's... to be in everybody's...
I love you, buddy.
to be in everybody's live, and you honestly, I respect that. Honestly, I think, and I'm not trying to down everybody that doesn't show up. It's not that. It's just that obviously real life does get in the way and that sort of thing. But yeah, listen, Awesome's always going to be my guy. I just thought I'll change it up and just
For sure.
give
You
some.
don't have to say his name.
No, but I do like it because you're saying the reasoning on your choice is based on how in
like the
people
reason.
are.
You know
And
what I
you're
mean?
right.
Like, and I'm not saying everybody else is useless. I'm not saying everyone's useless. I'm just saying, like,
I am
you know,
I'm okay with
do you know what
that.
I mean? Like, I'm saying, like, Chase, whenever he's around, he literally
Same,
bleeds
last thing.
PTC. You know what I
I
mean?
love
Like,
this
he's
fucking
boat.
he's patriotical
Man.
to PTC, in my opinion.
Absolutely love you guys.
Barbarian, I think you've missed like 2 shows, bro. Like,
Right.
and you were sick, man, like a dog. So.
Definitely.
Indefinitely.
Definitely. He says.
Oh, he's angry. Listen. Regardless, I can pick Al Awesome as my favorite till time ends and everything. He's the guy that kept me in YouTube And if he didn't keep me in YouTube, I'll never be part of this group. So, like, the thing is, that's the truth behind it.
So we blame
But-
you for this, JKL.
Yeah, it's all your fault.
It all
It's all your
comes together now.
But yeah, the two members I picked, obviously you guys, and the reasons I gave, I think, is just honestly fair.
Good
Oh,
reason.
see, I should have one of the like crying tears thing.
All
I know,
right.
right?
I try sometimes. Well, anyway, America is great.
It's all the
Stamps
southern
with-
people. Did you notice
throw
that?
a
The northern
stamp on
people,
it.
nobody, you know.
USA.
Let's see some
That's
American
all of our
flags in the chat.
All of our foreign followers just say unsub.
Everyone just left now.
You guys. Oh, come on, Fett.
What's that? Coming, Mom.
Uh-huh. Don't play.
Go ahead, be diplomatic. Go ahead.
My favorite person in the group
Careful,
is
Chase. He's gonna. I mean, I was gonna call you the wall again. Okay.
oh yeah.
Why?
Just whenever I was about to say
The
you,
wall.
He forgot
I
all
remember
about
the
that.
wall.
How dare
But I made up with it with the other character though. I gave you such a good character. The good guy.
It was a great character.
Come on.
An inanimate object made out of concrete.
No, not that one. The other one was so
Oh.
good. Ah.
Well, you're disqualified now, so it's all right.
Yep. You got disqualified.
My
from the
favorite
wall.
person is the person that beat Dark Souls. Me. Yeah, thank you.
You can't pick yourself.
Thank
You know better than
Got
that.
your
Okay,
entry back on you. Dang.
I'm gonna
I
cheat.
thought
I'm gonna
Barbarian would
cheat.
pick himself.
My favorite person is a bearded, awesome lass that chases the heat.
I do
That's
have
it.
a
That's
great
it.
beard, and I love spicy food. It obviously is only me.
That was actually a pretty good answer.
What was
Brett.
it, a bearded
I respect
lass?
both of you.
Bearded.
Bearded
awesome.
I didn't know you were
Awesome
Italian.
lass
I didn't know you were
that
Italian.
chases the heat. That's my answer.
So what you're saying is your least favorite is new and old Funko Pop Unboxings.
Or am I saying he's
Got it.
actually maybe it's the secret code and I'm saying he's actually my favorite?
Dun dun dun.
There it is.
You'll never know.
Now we all are gonna fight
I did the
backstage.
dramatic.
Now you'll never know. Go ahead, Chase. All you.
Dude, now I want a burger just from this conversation. Like,
I want Snickers,
I
man.
got my steak
Listen,
sitting on the counter because I thought
listen,
I had
guys,
time to cook them.
guys.
They're just sitting there
Guys.
waiting for me to cook them.
I've got a very important question for you guys. In America, do you have deep fried Snickers?
Yes.
Nick?
At the
Yeah,
fair.
it's a staple.
It's
What are you
usually
talking
fair
about?
food.
fair.
Fair food.
Oh,
Anything
man.
you can
Everybody,
deep fry,
everybody
you can
keeps
deep
phoning
fry.
in. Like everyone keeps phoning in where I work, and he's like, they're like,
I ain't never
"Do
heard
you do deep fried Snickers? Deep fried Snickers? Like, can you shut up about deep fried Snickers?"
Listen.
If you go to the fair, you go to the right fair, there's deep fried butter.
You
Okay?
notice how he
Deep
says
fried
Snickers?
butter.
Like you go into an American accent when you say Snickers. Just say
Snickers.
Snickers regular.
Snickers regular. Snickers regular.
now y'all, it makes me think of Knickers. Anyway, it makes me feel like
Makes you think of what, Lash?
What did she say? What did she say?
What was that? Lash?
Hashtag canceled? What just happened?
Say that again.
Wait, no, you're gonna
Say
get us
that.
cut.
Say that
You're gonna
again
get us-
fast 3 times, Lash.
No, don't.
Say it again fast 3 times.
Knickers.
That's Slush. I think that's what Slush got banned from.
Nobody likes New York Knicks.
Talking about Knickers. Okay.
Nobody.
better-
Nobody.
Nick thought I said sneakers.
Sneaker.
Oh, that's funny too.
It's taking a turn now, guys. What are you doing?
I know. Let's
What
bring
are
it
you
back.
doing?
Bring it back. Bring it back.
Bring it back. Reel it up.
Oh, really quickly.
All right, what's the question? Again?
Your favorite
Oh, what's
member.
the-
Your favorite
My
PTC
favorite
member.
member.
too.
Oh, come
Current
on.
PTC member.
It's gonna be this guy right here. This guy. I love this guy. He gets me. I get him.
I changed my answer.
Yeah.
JKL, you're out.
You
You're in.
I definitely love me some JKL because he brought me into this crazy ass group. But
Actually,
this
PopdHeat
guy,
Technically, I did, yeah, but sure, man. Whatever, man. It's okay, man. It's okay. I'll forgive you.
But he's the leader, right? He's the Vader over here.
I love how you get like no credit. No one gives you any credit.
It's okay. It's okay.
I give him the credit.
I don't need it. I don't need it. It's okay.
He asked me, but anyway, I don't know. It's just
Say more things about me. Go ahead.
He just
Say more things about Barbarian, please.
he could say things and get away with it, and I haven't learned that craft.
You say things, you just don't get away with them.
I just yeah, exactly. So I can appreciate this guy for his sarcasm and his little snide remarks, and he always just makes it seem like it's not that snide, but he's just so slick.
I say it in a loving way.
Yeah.
You have to say it in a loving way.
You laugh after you say it. Just laugh.
I'm your Padawan.
And people think it's not real.
I am your Padawan.
Even if it's
like
that
walking up to someone, shoot him in the head. You're welcome.
Teach me, master.
All right, guys.
I am the Padawan. There we go.
Last question. Ooh, another great one. I agree with you, David. Love her. Anyway,
I have someone new and old, but they didn't show up. So if he's in the chat, that's a question.
So, what are your channel goals over the next year? So, for me, honestly, something I'm wanting to do, which Fett, you will definitely tie into this, is I do want to get where I'm having more regular lives, because with us, we do like one per 7 weeks. So that's not super regular as far as our PTC lives per our own channels. So I do this once every 7 weeks, you know what I mean? Unless our schedule gets mixed up. But what I want to do over the next year is get to where I have 1 or 2 regular lives a month of some kind. So I don't know if that's going to be random as crud or what, but Fett, obviously, if we do our gaming stream, that could be filling in to get that kind of going, if that makes sense. So I do want to get a little more regular with lives. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep winging it and doing what I do and what makes me happy in the moment, But that's an area I do want to grow, is more frequent lives. Nothing too frequent, because too much of a schedule wigs me out, obviously, but a little bit more. Just a little bit.
Well, next time you do let's eat some freaking moth larvae, you should do it live. That's what you should do. You should
it started on a live.
Oh, those videos are awesome. It should you should straight do lives whenever you eat those crazy things with your sis.
It was just once we started cooking, I was like, let's get off here. But I did one of them live. That happened too, actually, I think. All right, Barbarian, what about you? Goals for the next year of your channel?
I'm very much like last. I want to get more regular. So I'm trying to eat more foliage and stuff like that to
get some fiber.
Toke pass, Slush.
No, I guess for my channel, I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm always looking for different things to do.
I'm not eating.
So I one of the things that I actually you mentioned earlier. I'm not going to do Snack Crate anymore. People are kind of doing it, and they're doing in a lot of cases a bit of a better job than I'm doing. So they've ruined it for me. So I'm going to probably think about doing something else, sort of in the place of that. So I don't know.
Cool. Let us know so we can copy that too. So.
Yeah. So I don't have to let you know. When you see the video, you'll be like, yeah, I need to do that too. So anyway, I'm trying to do some different kind of lives and stuff. I mean, different kind of videos and stuff like that. So, but I do want to do regularly with lives and things like that. And anyone in the PTC group will come on. I was thinking about doing like a interview show, but where I insult the people. So I'm still kind of toying with that idea.
I've been talking about
I might have a hard time getting guests. That's the only problem.
That's okay.
I'm worried about.
I'll be your first
good
guest.
problem.
I'll be your second guest. I'll be your second guest.
Yeah, it might be the first, first and last. Already, Barbarian.
There we go. Who else can we get?
Yeah.
You've been talking about it for ages, though. I'm excited to it. I want to see how it goes, man.
Let's go.
Well, with this group, I wouldn't have a problem. But once I get sort of branch out to people that don't know
the thing is, you should have it can you handle Barbarian's heat? Just if you can't handle these thing anymore, then they just leave the live. See, you can get to leave the live first.
Yeah.
And you can have a little board up there, who left first, 10 seconds
I
into the
also
video.
have a regular job that I'm not trying to lose either. So I've got to be careful with certain things as well. But anyway, so I'm for me, I enjoy coming on here and having fun or doing things. Whatever makes it fun for me, that's what I want to do, and hopefully people have fun along with me, and we go from there. So that's all I want.
So fun and more lives. I feel you.
Fun and more lives. I've accomplished my, I'm monetized. I got my 1,000. So beyond that, it's just like, you know what I mean? So I just want to have fun.
Girls just want to have fun.
I thought the same
Slush wants me to
thing.
come on TikTok. Slush wants me to come on. I'm too old for TikTok, Slush. I'm
not
fast
on
paced.
either.
What's that?
Fast paced.
I'm not on there either. I'm
well,
not.
you're older
old.
than me, so if I'm too old for then you're way too old.
Yeah, I'm like ancient. We already know this.
I know.
We have a TikTok, but I don't do anything on it. That was Kay's idea. I was like, all right, we can have a TikTok, do whatever you want. And she did like 3 videos.
Do you get any views on it? Do you get views?
Yeah, got
over there?
views, but she doesn't do anything else on it. I was like, you wanted this thing, do it. She does more her own TikTok.
Did we get you subs or what's it gonna?
Slush, you're cooler
Really
than us,
don't.
obviously. Okay.
Yeah, Slush is too cool for us.
All right, Heat. What about you for your channel?
I'm kind of loving the way my channel's going now with the wrestling and everything. I'm finally I'm really like, not that I didn't enjoy the pop things and that sort of thing and doing the lives and everything, but I find that the wrestling thing is really cool. I'm enjoying it. I'm watching steady growth in regards to in regards to views on my channel. I noticed my views are very steady at the moment, and I'm loving it. I'm feeling positive about it. I'm liking it. I like the feedback on it. It's really, really cool. I hope to do that thereafter and everything, as long as they carry on making wrestling games at least. I'm digging it, man. Obviously, in my long term, I want to get to the point where I can share stuff. I'm a little bit bored of being at, and maybe I need to say it in this way more. I'm bored of being at 238 or whatever I'm on at the moment. I do want to get past 500. I want to get to that point where I can share things and I can post and that sort of thing, and eventually get to 1,000 where I can just do a little bit more, and then I'll be happy. At that point, like just to get to the initial milestones and everything. And YouTube has just recently decided to rub it in everyone, well, my face, by adding the monetize button right on the end of the.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, it's right at the end, and they show you how far you are from it. And I'm like, thanks a lot, guys. You are really nice. They put your watch hours and everything on there. So I'm like, thanks, guys. It's very nice of you.
Gotta get you up, man. 240.
But yeah, guys, I'm happy. Like I'm really happy doing this. It's a little bit more editing, a little more thing, but I'm having fun doing it, creating the different characters and that sort of thing.
Good.
And obviously, appreciate you guys allowing me to use your gimmick or your personas in it. And
But I'm not happy. I'm not happy.
Uh-oh.
What are you talking about? Chase has gone to the bathroom, and Mr. Ugly is here, and he is supposed to be on the down low. Yeah, I'm trapped, and I can't get out, and yeah, no love for... I'm coming for you, Barbarian. I am coming for you.
I've already beaten you once. I'm not beating you again.
It's the... Yeah,
you don't get another
sneaky.
match.
You're sneaky. You come from behind and smash Mr. Ugly. Oh, I'm going to kick you ugly, sir.
He was ugly. I didn't want to get near his
definitely
face.
coming. Oh, yes.
Come on now.
I can't kick you more ugly than you are, but I'm going to try.
Oh my God!
Oh, here he comes! Here he comes!
At that line.
No, Chase, no! Get out of here, bro. Sorry, guys.
yeah, so guys, really, thanks.
He's not-
Thanks.
he's
I
upset. You guys
do
better-
appreciate it, and
Keep an eye out. Keep an eye out.
yeah, hopefully I can bring, as Barbarian says, a little bit more to it, but I don't want to rush into it too much. Because once you rush into it too much, you take too much on, and then it's just maybe
don't
blows
burn
up.
out.
And I don't want it to blow up in the face. Steady as it goes, and it's going awesome right
that's
now. I've got a list of characters that have already agreed to join, and they are coming. Just a little bit of time, and then they'll be joining.
So you're talking about people in the community, other people?
so soothing that it makes
Yeah,
me
there's
so
about
comfortable.
there's another 3 YouTubers that's confirmed to join.
Cool.
as we're speaking now.
I'm gonna beat them and destroy them. Too.
I've just got to fit them in the storylines and create the characters and that sort
If he
of thing.
keeps catering to everything you cry about, yeah, you.
Oh
will.
my God, we need Nick in this.
Exactly.
Damn.
Exactly.
Damn.
He wants a
Nick
star.
needs to be in
He's
these
gotta.
wrestling
He's gotta. That's what you do with stars. You bring him his bowl of brown
Sneaks up on
M&Ms.
Mr.
I want a bowl of brown M&Ms.
Yelling at me.
Please
I have
make
nothing to do with
Nick
it, Mr.
a
Ugly.
part of the
Don't
wrestling
talk-
videos.
Talk
Add
to him,
Nick.
man. Don't talk to me. Talk to him.
A blind
Not my
wrestler?
fault, bro.
How would he get to the
Oh my
ring?
God, I
How do you
would
have to
love
bring
a
him to
blind
the ring?
wrestler. Get Nick in this. Do it. Give him his epic beard too. It's gonna be
Barbarian.
super long.
Fett, why doesn't Fett wrestle instead of standing around pointing at the ring? You know what I mean? Or trying to shove someone into the ring.
Hey, that's all I gotta do.
The last
all I
episode, I
gotta
saw
do.
someone trying to walk away, but listen, hats off to your character for actually winning in the end, though, too.
Yeah.
That was
He
pretty
shoved me in
cool.
the ring and I still beat him. How about
Yeah,
that?
you jump somebody as they're walking to the ring.
Well, you were just
and then they're out. You don't even see them anymore.
No, nobody wanted to see
All
him.
right, Fett, what are your goals?
Possibly get banned next time we got, we all have a live.
It's coming.
Some point within
It's
the year,
coming.
got to make that a thing. Get a strike. I'd like to get the 1,000 the watch time up and stuff. That'd be cool. But just being consistent with what I'm doing now, and I would like to do something like with my pops again, but I just don't know what to do, and I don't really want to do what everybody else is doing. So
Yeah, but
You know.
I feel you, bro. That's like the troubles with it. Like it's like
yeah,
It's
and
so
because it's so
it's so competitive.
oversaturated, people doing it's hard.
yeah, it's so competitive unintentionally.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like, people aren't doing it intentionally, obviously.
right.
It's just I feel you when you say like you want to do something to pops, but like it's just
I just don't want
it.
you to feel like if you're watching my video that it feels like somebody else's or everybody else's video.
Doing the exact
So
same thing.
yeah, and my thing is we all get the same thing when stuff releases a lot. So it's just like whenever you see like 5 videos, 6 videos of the same thing, and, it's just like I don't know how much, because a lot of people like to gravitate towards like really big number wide people, like even because I'm gonna be honest, I think some people that got a lot of numbers don't really have substance, or they just ham it up, and I just feel like how long can you do that, or is that even like authentic?
He's talking truth.
And I'd rather just be authentic and do what I'm doing and like ham it up
Yeah,
just to
You're
get
preaching
numbers.
there, brother. You're
'Cause I could go
preaching,
get a
preaching.
job with my brother making a crap ton of money. I'm not really worried about making the money and stuff like that. And I could definitely get numbers doing other videos being way more outlandish than like freaking out
But
about
listen,
pop.
I
I
appreciate
just
this. I
wanna do it
watch
the right
I watch
way,
a lot
yeah.
of gaming channels, right? And I like watching you when I actually get a chance. To when you come on live with your gaming and that stuff. It's when you play the games that I don't often watch. Like the Elden Ring videos, the Dark Souls, and all that stuff, which is kind of cool. So it's nice to see, to be honest, a difference to having GTA 5 and all this other regular games that people are playing. You know what I mean?
Well, I was looking and I was
You know.
showing somebody the top games. If you look on YouTube and you go like the gaming tab, it shows like the top games, and they're all pretty much the same thing. It's all shooter stuff or
And
GTA.
something I am hearing on a lot of the other YouTubers I watch, they're playing the games like Elden Rings and Dark Souls, but they don't want to film it because they know they're not too diverse in it in that sense. So,
Yeah, I mean,
as I say,
anybody can pick up and play Fortnite. Like from me to Last to JKL, Barbarian played since 1902. So anybody.
They didn't
can
have
pick up
Fortnite in 1902, friend.
I'm
No, they
just
had the real
you were
Fortnite.
born in
Frogger.
I was
1902.
going to say, didn't they have every 2 weeks?
Pac-Man.
Did they
Last
stop
was
it
older
1
than
week,
I- I'm
or
a
did
millennial.
they keep the 2 weeks?
All right.
All right, Chase.
It's nice that even if people do similar things, I think everybody gravitates towards, their own flavor, since we talked about ice cream earlier, So it's just nice to put your own
Bring
flavor
it back
out
around.
there. See who likes it the most.
That's right.
All right. So the question is, where do I see my channel in a year? Is that the
Yeah,
question?
what would you like to see?
what are
for
you
your
wanting to
channel?
do? Like, do you have a goal for your channel for the next year?
Goal. Well, no, like that's an actual hard question. There's never been a goal. I never set because
Dig
it's
dug,
better not
sorry.
to like set goals because then you're like infatuated sometimes. Like as a YouTuber, you kind of want to roll with the punches. Like I give little things on Morning Brew where like I try to give advice that way to where if you set yourself a goal and then you don't make it, you're going to be disappointed in yourself. It's like always have low expectations because then you're never disappointed, right?
Just
One of
think
those
you're
things.
gonna fail, and when
Well,
you
they don't have to be
Yeah.
number goals. I think that's what the
But
problem is.
my
People
thing is,
begin to
I'm
think
gonna
goals and they
do
think
what I
numbers,
do,
right?
and if something takes hold, then it takes hold. I'd love to be a spokesman for Squatch soap. They catch one of my videos on Squatch soap because I'm not just Funko. I dabble in a little bit of everything else.
Exactly.
I got Savage stickers. That's another one of my videos. That you can
One of my
catch.
favorites of your current branding stuff, bro. I love that stickers. The
like,
stickers are awesome,
I
brother.
just try to mix it up and just I don't know. It goes where it goes. So I really don't have a set goal. And then like he was touching on like. If I want 1,000 subs, I can get them tomorrow. I mean, it's pretty easy when you're tech savvy like me and you know a little bit.
Oh my God, Chase!
Algorithms.
Can I have a goal for you?
Sure.
Can you like Halloween the F out of your like background because just your little tiki thing in the background is like totally grabbing my attention so hard I'm almost zoning out, like full
It's
blown.
like a cat.
I
Wow, you're
remember
just like a
probably
cat.
six months ago, whenever we did a PTC, it was green screen.
I'm just
And
saying.
I was
want
dialing it
Halloween
in, so like
up.
I could totally. Why? And Mr. Ugly's still yelling at me. Am I part of PTC? I'm like, no, you're not part of PTC. I'm part of PTC, and we're arguing back.
You're
and
like,
forth,
this
but,
is my thing,
you know.
dude.
Yeah. So like, but whatever takes off, kind of takes off, and I'm a slow roll. Like I don't want to feel because if I go all out and I get 1,000 subs, I'm gonna feel obligated to put content on it every week and at this time and they tell you, algorithm says do things the same time every week, like to try to keep it on a regular, that way your followers get used to it. Well, I'm doing
I'll
this
probably
when-
never do that. Maybe if I retire.
when I can do it as and hopefully the people that follow me enjoy the content, and that's what the notification bell's for. Like come on, why would they put it there? Like so I'm that I there's no really set goal. So
Okay.
that's just kind of gonna point it through now.
Go
And go.
and go.
And go.
Again, like I mean, no specific goals for the channel, but kind of open ended. Like I kind of believe what Chase said, but I also believe in having goals. Like if you don't set something specific, then you don't get disappointed. But you have to understand you can set something specific, but don't beat yourself up if you don't hit it, especially if you know you're working towards it. So I don't have a specific goal. Like, okay, like of course I want to hit 1,000 subs. That's the magic number. We all know we want to hit that number to at least get monetized, to get that little scratch of money, which is like
It's very
17
little.
cents. I know.
It is very
I know.
little.
But that's kind of the goal. So hopefully within the next year we can hit it. But again, like people have said,
I agree. It's
we can
set goals.
we can do better, more outlandish videos to get the views and get the subs, but like I'm not chasing it. I've said it plenty of times. This is a hobby for me. The kids know it's a hobby.
chase.
They're just having fun with it. You guys already know I'm not even on the schedule. I drop videos when I drop videos, love it or hate it, whatever. Like
That's what's up.
When you find footage randomly.
exactly.
We
Exactly.
enjoy it. When
We
we
got-
drop it, we enjoy it.
Yeah, we
that's
shoot
how
a
it
lot
goes.
of stuff, and I edit stuff, and some stuff I forget. And I find it months later. Found footage.
I actually thought your latest video was. I actually thought your latest video was a
was found footage. Yeah,
lost footage.
A lost footage.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
They
But-
all are, aren't they all?
They all right. I'm just gonna put that tag on everything. Screw
You
it.
should.
Every time I
Lost
look at the
footage.
video, it has a date on there that's nothing near the date that we already. I'm just like, it's February again. Did I
No, the
go
last
2020?
video I dropped was the trade that I made for the Blacklight box. The video before that was the Wayne Code video where I went to his first Whatnot auction back in February.
Absolutely.
So yeah, but I mean, have more fun. I've made people that I would consider friends through this YouTube thing, and at least 4 out of 5 of you guys I consider friends.
Yep, you know what that means, Barbarian. You know what that means.
You didn't even have to say
You know what that means.
Barbarian threw his hand up immediately.
As my
He's like,
favorite
what?
person.
Barbarian threw his hand up immediately. He's like,
the
what?
reality is Elle actually was talking about you because you didn't pick him earlier.
I don't mind. I like. That's why it's just. I love it. Barbarian just threw his hand up. He's like, what?
And yeah, so to make a long story short, just to keep having fun, keep having fun on the channel. That's the goal.
Same.
And to get all the Star Wars pops. That's not going to happen in the next 12 months.
Good luck, brother.
While you were
Good luck.
talking, they made 3
You're in
more
the same
Star
boat
Wars
as me,
pops. You do
JKL.
know that, right? As you were talking, they made 3 more.
Listen, they won't stop making them, so it's
No,
incredibly hard. But like I said, it's just fun. It's fun that when you say setting a goal but not really keeping it set, I'm never gonna hit that goal, but I could. It's possible, but something has to happen for me to hit it. But it's fun to chase it, so I'm gonna chase it. So there you go. Go ahead, Max.
There you go.
No, I get it. By the way, Elle, I'm the same way. If I ever stop having fun, it feels like work to do my channel.
Then I'm out.
This is literally a way to just have a good time, have fun, some smiles, and beyond regular life. And again, it's hanging out with friends. So I'm all about it. I just want to stay fun.
Yep.
All right, guys. Well, I guess we are going to call it. That is 2 hours of putting up with us and all of our nonsense. So if y'all want, guys, we'll go around one more time. Just let people know what you got going on, what's coming up on your channel, and we'll just go from there. So, whoop. You're up.
Hey!
Not the full
Like that warning?
I just got a haircut.
Best
Let me know if you like it or not. It's a little short on the sides. Anyway,
Listen, Betsy's frightened at the moment.
I hate the
I was a little
full
scared of
screen.
myself. I was a little scared. So I'm going to be on a live. Johnny Funko is interviewing me on Saturday. It will be his greatest show ever. So go over there and check it out. I'm not sure what time it is. I don't really remember. But whatever it is, go check it out. So he's already told me I have to come up with questions and stuff. It's such a chore. Anyway, so it should be a lot of fun regardless. So then I also have a box that I'm going to be opening. I've actually opened it. I need to edit it. It's Chase's box, and it's also a Nick box. It's a Nick Chase kind of situation that I'm going to be posting hopefully tomorrow. Been a little tardy with some of my boxes this week. And then I got a ton of stuff that just came in. I got a box from Two Boys and Their Pops. I've got my 3-liter soda bottle came in. I've got to crack into that sucker and check that bad boy out. And then I have my last snack crate, of course. So I'll be opening that at some point, and that'll be hopefully a lot of fun for the last whirl on that one. And some other great stuff and some sodas, etc. that I've ordered. So should be lots of fun. Stay tuned. Come visit and check us out and tell your friends. I always tell people to tell their friends. I'm convinced that my subscribers have no friends. Go get some friends, okay? Because they'll come back and like, hey, it's good to see you again. Where are your friends? I mean, come on. What are we doing here?
The friends came and they got scared of you, Barbarian.
That's
And
what
they
happened.
left.
They're like, heck no.
All right, that's all.
Yeah, they backed
All right.
up, man.
Eat.
Oh,
No.
You said no.
Just freeze. There you go. Just freeze.
No, we're frozen. I'm in awe at Barbarian's brilliance, to be honest. Listen, All Eat Friday dropping tomorrow, and then Clash at the Castle, guys. Stay tuned. It's going to be a lot of fun. 1 or 2 surprises planned for you guys. And already thinking of the next pay-per-view. Really excited. And once again, thanks for all your support so far on that, guys. Viewers included. And that's about it.
Is Fett finally going to be on the ring?
Pop the chaos.
Are you going to get Fett in the ring finally?
Do I
I
have
believe
to
it's
go
a-
next? Can you like
Stop
can I-
there. You're in there. I'm gonna make it as awkward as humanly possible with all the love.
Trying to make it awkward.
Can we zoom
All
the
right,
screen?
what I got going on next week? All right,
Let me see if I can zoom in even more. Hold on.
Oh no, Lass. Okay, all right, okay, all right. So, I need people's help to find the next game I'm gonna play. That would be fun for people to watch.
Ooh,
I was thinking about doing a live where I
Cool.
do like maybe a wheel or something like that.
What console do you have? You have PS5, don't you?
I have everything except for Xbox, so
That's,
He's like,
sky's the limit.
that's a damn shame.
Sky's
Why
the
did,
limit.
Pac-Man.
have you been
It's
thinking
Pac-Man,
about
y'all.
You're
what
wanting to
about?
play?
Who wants to watch Pac-Man? Can we?
Listen,
No, Miss Pac-Man. It's
Here's a
different.
suggestion. Here's a suggestion.
I would watch
What about
that. Have like a
what about the
retro.
listen?
Sword. I love it.
What
Man,
what
do
about?
like a retro theme. Like randomly do like
the old
one
people.
retro
For the
game
old
a
folks.
day or some shit or a week.
That
Make
new
sure it's
that,
early
that,
enough for the old folks. Don't put it too
that-
late. at
Yeah,
night.
like
that-
me.
Yeah.
that game they redid now. All of us. Was it
The-
All of Us
All
One?
of us.
Among Us?
Yeah, all of us.
What's
Last
the
of
name?
Us.
The Last of Us. That's it. Yeah, I knew it was one of them. Forgive me.
Okay.
I've
right.
got an Xbox. You see, so that's the problem. You see.
Oh, that's your problem. You have an
That's the
Xbox.
problem,
Yeah.
I
That's
have
what's
an
wrong with
Xbox.
them.
I
Now we
can't
know.
really help you. Laugh. This is
Yeah.
so uncomfortable, Laugh.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
trying not to look at myself. Please, thank you.
Listen. Maybe The Last of Us. I saw some of the gameplay today.
I
It's
did play.
absolutely crisp. I don't know. As a suggestion, perhaps. I don't
Thank
know.
you. No, I appreciate. I mean, I was just gonna hold like a live and see who pops in or whatever, and just kind of, I don't know, figure it out. But
I
Maybe-
really
maybe-
do think if you did like, even if it was like once a month, do a random retro game, and even if it's just like that one, and then you skip to another one, even if it's not playing all the way through, I still think that would be cool personally.
that's
Because I know
what
there's people
I've been
like
doing.
me
I
that
think I'm
really
doing.
are into the old stuff. You know what I mean?
And
Agreed.
of
Yeah.
course, you could do Dark
I
Souls
agree.
8 or something. I don't know if that's out yet or not. But
Souls 8. That's not a thing. That's not a
okay.
thing.
Just make it
Okay.
a short
How about-
video.
It's
how
a
about-
figment
how about
of your
6?
imagination.
is it Dark
You-
Souls 6?
Why are all these old men wanting me to play all these 1940s games? Like, Barbarian is talking about Mrs. Pac-Man. Mike is talking about Pong on the Atari. I mean, good.
I don't
God.
think you know how to play. I don't think you can do it.
The
That's
last
why-
30
I don't think you can do it. I think you're too used to Dark
From
Souls.
the last 30 years, even the 80s. Good God. Pong? That's whenever it was invented.
Hey Chase, you should play that
Are
sandwich
you
one
afraid
again.
you don't have good
the pepperoni
paddle, paddle
sandwich.
speed?
I can't even
Pepperoni
stream
sandwich.
Pong. It's so outdated. What am I hooking
That's
up to?
awesome.
You get a camera and face it at the monitor. How tough
That
is
is
that?
cheap, Barbarian. That is cheap.
Hey.
Hey,
That's
look,
how I
man.
used to stream
It's a
my
retro.
games.
Pepperoni and
I've
pepperoni
been
jam
there. I've
sandwich.
been there, but I got an Elgato now. I'm a higher class.
Oh,
You're big.
Higher class. That's hard.
Hey, let
You
Chase
gotta
go.
eat your
on,
chicken
Barbarian.
nuggets.
well, you just mute everybody, lass. I'm Chase, Chase's Kingdom. You can catch me this Saturday for Morning Brew Funko Review on Chase's Kingdom. I might have a guest, you never know. Maybe Slushland might pop in. TechBot for a little Disney news. You never know, so definitely want to join me. 10 a.m. Eastern Time for Morning Brew Funko Review Saturday. Nobody's doing anything Saturday. So come hang out with me. Grab a cup of Joe. Let's talk Funko. And as far as I got coming up, I have the Groot Box Collector Core. Oh, she just...
Nah.
I'm kidding. No one was
I
interrupting
too-
you,
was
so
too
I thought I
long-winded?
would.
Was I too long-winded?
No, it was more exciting just to
You-
throw
you-
you off.
you've
'cause
used up
everyone
your
was
time.
too
Sorry.
quiet. Everyone was too quiet. It was weird.
I
we
thought
were
we were.
listening.
I thought we were really muted. To be honest,
Everyone
I
got
thought we
like
were muted.
Nobody
actually
cares to
like
chat.
Well, it looks like you're her least favorite, Chase.
Yeah, right?
Nah.
That's not
I'm
the best
kidding.
box.
Go ahead.
That's not the best box. Well, I'm just saying. I got some sticker savages.
Nah.
And she just goes to him. All right, I'm out. Have a good weekend.
Oh no, Chase! I can still see your logo.
Chase ain't go nowhere. He's still
You're still alive. You're
That's
not
it,
muted
Chase.
either, Chase.
Oh
not
my
doing a
god, I
good
really
job at
couldn't
hiding.
resist. Chase, I love you.
There he goes. There he
Fault. It's
goes.
your fault, Mr. Ugly. I'm
Oh my
Chase,
god, it
less
was
is
really
more.
weird.
I have-
You learned that.
I have no I have nothing.
He's got lost footage last. That's what he's got.
Yeah.
You should have stayed on me because I had a whole thing with
Tons.
PTC. Catch us next week. Catch Bearded Barbarian this coming week, probably Thursday, for
Probably.
an all-new Bearded Barbarian live.
Probably.
You can catch Hot Topics Wednesdays, 4:30 Eastern time.
There
You
you
can
go.
catch that. You can catch all kinds of things.
You can catch
but never
Chase
know.
on
you
Saturday
never know.
morning,
But
boom.
go ahead and go to JKL.
Down even more. Look what you've done.
And don't forget to catch Chase on Morning
Morning
Funko
Brew.
Review Saturdays at 10 a.m. now. 10:30,
Look, now everybody
whatever.
Well, it's at 11. It's 11
Grab a cup
now.
of Joe. Let's talk about that.
It's 11 now.
When is it?
he's
I was going to say,
slipping.
when does it come on?
He's
10,
getting later
11,
and later
30?
each week.
It's changing.
As far as like selling, Chase is the most
Chase is the
natural
salesman.
salesperson as far
He
as
sure is.
like the I don't know. You always make it
He
sound like
always
it's gonna be
remembers
a
the stuff.
party.
Yeah, he make it sound good until.
I'm like, I don't
Till I
think
get
any of
cut
us
off.
have that
He's
energy.
usually selling like a rusted out Pinto or something, though. I feel like I'm getting
Oh.
really
Used
some really
gator.
crappy
Oh.
thing, though.
Did you
He's
say
selling
your
something
name?
really crappy.
Iguana, maybe.
Oh, God.
Little iguana action.
I love you, Chase.
So you used iguana.
And next week, PTC is new and old PTC next week. Not sure when,
It's
where,
new and
how,
old.
but yep. Yeah, because he switched with me. I did his week, so he's doing my
You don't know how, so it's not going to be on YouTube.
So you can catch PTC in new and old from the drive-in. He'll be driving.
Yes.
His phone will be on the dash, and we'll do a little interview action.
We should all be at the drive-in.
That sounds
Drive-through.
exciting with the
Oh,
cop
it's
glasses on.
Oh yeah. So he's got his thing next week. I was supposed to have a 2 soda Saturday ready for this Saturday, but I don't think it's gonna be ready. And I was supposed to have a video ready to drop today or tomorrow, but I don't think it's gonna be ready. I got some lost footage that I gotta find, so it's coming.
Nah.
That I gotta find. It's still lost, guys.
my
It's
box.
stored in
my
there
box
with the
from
Ark of the
Chase,
Covenant from Raiders
Yeah,
of the Lost
it
Ark.
sure
It's in that
is.
same space.
It sure is.
I almost
So-
did.
I opened my box from Chase. That's the next video that's supposed to be dropping. So I'm editing it now. I wanted to do the 1 to 10 challenge. I got challenged by Crazy Scotch Pop Collector
Me too.
with
I got it
K,
set up.
but we forgot all about it. And then I tried to pull together Pops last night before she left and realized I don't have 1 to 10. I'm missing a 5 and a 6.
What
I was
do you
like,
mean,
how
1
do
to
I
10?
not
I
have
don't
a
understand.
5 or a 6?
What does it
It
mean?
doesn't have to be 1
And
to
then-
10. It can
I
be
know, but
22 to.
I was trying to do 1 to 10. Then I was like, all right, well, I know I have 10 Pops in a row. as
Oh,
far
you're
as
talking about the number in the corner.
Yeah. But
I thought they were named one, like one
no.
or two. And I'm so sorry.
No.
What would be named? I don't know if many things
But
named.
You're like,
two.
is that a line that
That's
even
a shit
exists?
challenge.
Yeah. But then I got so many Pops.
Well, I
was
assumed like
I'm not
these
going through all
anime
these
pops. There's like
Pops.
One Punch Man. There's
Two Punch Man.
two Wings Dude. I don't know what are the
Ooh,
names.
dude.
You started off so well, Barbarian.
What?
You started off so well.
Please.
I was on the right track. I just
3 Sword Man.
3 Sword Man.
Sword.
4-Ear Dude. I don't know. What are these? What are the names of these?
Well, if you guys in the chat haven't already, definitely hit the thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed, you definitely already subscribed to last. But definitely follow all these crazy cats. Give us some love.
Hit
Hit
the
that
button.
subscribe and that
Don't
notification
lie,
bell for
Chase.
future
Let
videos,
them
future
like
content
you.
like this with Pop to Chaos. And Fett always does that. He always just disappears in the middle of our lives. So
No, he said he was out. He said it.
Yeah, he had to go. That's right.
I'm out, guys. Poof. He's gone.
Chase.
Like Houdini.
Chase,
Yes.
I actually want to know what you have going on. I just wanted to be a little bit of an ass earlier for fun. What do you got going on?
What do I got going on? I got the new Collector Core group box. I'll be dropping that soon. I got some Sticker Savages, a monthly subscription
Nice.
to awesome artists that send you these awesome stickers. every
It's
month.
only 11
So
bucks or
you
something,
definitely
isn't
wanna
it?
Check that out. And football season's kicking off. Let's go. Fire the cannons. I got some stuff coming for you guys. I've joined the Fantasy Football League with Pop. The proper popper. Let's go.
There you go.
We got like 8 of us. I think New and Old's part of that crew. So we're going to
Yeah,
be
I
doing a
think he
little
is.
live action every weekend, every other weekend. I got some stuff coming for you. And you can always catch me every Saturday for Morning Brew Funko Review on Chase's Kingdom. I have guests. I have Funko. You never know what can happen. So grab a cup of Joe and let's talk Funko. 10 a.m. Eastern Time on Saturday. Nobody's up Saturday morning, but I am. So come hang out.
I'm up. I'm usually working.
I'm actually impressed you're up because I'm like, how do you drink Fridays and then do a stream Saturday
A
morning?
lot of coffee, Les.
That is
A lot of
coffee.
coffee.
That's why it
Morning
involves
brew,
the brew,
Funko
Les.
Review.
That's why
That's
it
the brew.
involves.
Thank God for coffee.
No, that's cool. So y'all are doing like a live group for football season?
Yeah, we did a little fantasy football thing where we all
I
did a
saw
little
when they
live draft.
put the word out.
Yeah, I was
gonna
there for
join
the
it.
draft, but I didn't understand what I was looking at. It was like everyone was looking down. Oh yeah, you got him, and it was just like I have no idea what's happening right now.
Yeah. It was,
I didn't know.
fantasy drafts are a little boring. But
Unless you're involved in it.
You should have had
Watching
somebody
them aren't
saying
as
who
good
got
as
picked, right? That would have been the thing.
It would have been better to have
Anytime
a host,
you
for sure.
don't have
I
something
wasn't-
organized,
hey,
let me know. I'll fix it
I
for
wasn't
you. I
in
mean,
charge.
come on.
I'm there if there's snacks involved. Otherwise, I don't know any of it. I don't care.
She's
But
like, why
I'm
wouldn't
glad other
snacks?
people.
Nah, I'm out.
We need to have a wing eating challenge or something for like football day or something like that. Wouldn't that be
That
fun?
could be
Yeah.
live. We also
Okay.
need another
Wing.
Lego and
Yeah,
drinking
ideas
night
are
on
flowing.
Chase's channel at some point.
Yeah,
I know. I did pass it to the Barbarian. I did
I'll pass it
my
back.
last live
Your
on
turn.
the
You can go
Barbarian,
back.
but
It's your turn.
Chase, we gotta
I
do
want to
that
give people
again.
time because they had to order the Legos.
We'll figure
Yeah,
it
just
out.
need
but
to know
that's-
ahead of
that's
time so I
fun
know what to
live.
pick up.
enjoy
I know
that.
you're my drinking buddy. You're the only one that's you're my drinking buddy. So
Well, depending on if I'm working
you weren't
the
gonna
next
make
day or
it, so I'm
not,
like,
so-
I'm bailing. I'm out. The last I'm gonna be there. No, Barbarian. Here we go, buddy. Let's go.
What
We're
do
doing
you mean
it.
just me? That's hurtful.
No,
I'm
no,
a
not
lot of
just you.
fun. I'm a
No,
lot
I
of
love-
fun.
I love Barbarian Live.
I don't
Yeah,
even
but you're
eat
not gonna
alcohol.
drink,
I'm
though.
a blast.
That's
Oh,
right.
yeah, it's
Drink.
just
What do you
me.
want
That's
from
what I'm
me?
saying. Just me.
I don't even eat now. I don't drink. I don't eat.
now.
All I do is
Sounds like a
rant.
miserable
It's the only thing I'm
existence.
able to do now.
I am not.
Oh god.
No, if you want to catch an angry barbarian, catch us next week for an all-new Barbarian's Kingdom Live.
Trust me, as someone who goes through dieting cycles on a regular basis, it makes you cranky.
I would think so, yeah.
Well, the Barbarian,
I
we
would
definitely
think so.
want
That
you
would-
to eat because we
that
don't
would
need you
make me
to
cranky.
deteriorate further, my friend.
I'm just going to be a head on a stick
There was
when I'm
some
done.
same
That's my
time.
plan.
No, I never do.
Gnawing on a stick. And guys, as far as my channel, y'all know I don't plan crap. I don't even want
Widescreen,
to.
widescreen.
So something will be
Just
dropping
watch.
randomly
Hit that
throughout
bell.
the week. Just keep that notification bell on.
That's
That's all I got to tell you because I really don't ever know what I'm doing, as you're probably aware at this point. But guys, I absolutely adore all of you. Thanks for joining us, chat. We love
yeah.
you. We're excited that we are a year
Happy
into this
anniversary,
camp.
guys.
We look forward to another year to come.
Love it.
Well, 6
Love it.
months.
Happy
Yeah.
anniversary.
That's
I'm
awesome.
very
Thank you guys
happy
in the chat. Don't forget,
to
hit
be-
that thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up.
I'm very happy to be the
She's
leader
just gonna
and
cut
your
us off.
favorite.
You know how
So
Bye, y'all.
fast and we end fast.
Slowly.
Hey, good